Flipping around. You taking my time, I kick a car. I tell you something else. Oh no! I killed my friend.
Looking for manga and anime collectibles? We have manga, toy, anime collectibles, complete collections, and so much more at Ultimate Comics.
Welcome to Ultimate Comics. We're the biggest shop in North Carolina, which makes us your pop culture destination. We have everything from Funko Pops to sideshow collectibles, hot toys, graphic novels and manga, a whole room dedicated to back issues filled with keys, and a giant wall filled with new comics. So come on down and see all your friends at your friendly neighborhood Ultimate Comics.
Flipping around.
We have 3 shows a week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern on our Facebook page. We have key issues, sets, new books, hot variants, and I mean, we do special events all the time. We just had Tankers #1 signed by Rob Venditti available on the show, and we're actually getting those shipped out right now. We're a little bit behind schedule. Well, how are you coming along with that, Rob? You gotta get these out.
I'm going as fast as I can. He's doing covers now? What the fuck? I love it.
Hey kids, want to hear about the best comic book show on YouTube? It's What to Pick Up This Week! Starring Harrison and Sienna from Ultimate Comics. Find out what books to grab each week, from the best stories to the hottest covers, and never be alone again!
But the first appearance this week, you were like,
black suit.
yeah, what? So what's coming out this week? Marvel Comics.
Marvel
Big
Comics.
new
Let's
release.
start. Yeah.
And they're also doing really cool 1 in 50 symbiote blanks.
Flipping through it, and the art looks phenomenal.
Everyone's gonna be after this. I'm sure it's gonna be double, triple ratio.
So nice.
Yeah, that's him writing it. He had the obviously really long-running Flash Rebirth series. James Herring does the Ultra Mega cover, and Tilly Walden and Charlie Adler both do Walking Dead covers.
It captures everything that I love about Superman, like that wish fulfillment, that hopefulness. It's fantastic.
You want photos or you want to kill him?
I want a shot. Some people love it.
Little Francis Hugh does a 1 in 25, and Pepe Larraz does that real sweet 1 in 50. So a lot of really.
You have options. Number 1.
Both covers.
Well, it's gonna have a lower.
1 in 25
It's
insanely
gonna have a lower print run.
to do a really beautiful 1 in 25.
No one's gonna want that, though.
No, J. Scott Campbell.
J. Scott Campbell? Chewie is just like chucking Dingo. A good horror book,
Yeah.
which this is horror as well, and has to do with the legend of the Bunny Mask.
You get a gorgeous Peach Momoko aforementioned Scarlet Witch cover. Joe Quesada and Jimmy Palmiotti. It is the Moon Knight exclusive by Joe Gisco.
Hey, please let us host the Eisners next year.
Rick and Morty comics. Like Die, like you.
1 in 50. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
That's a good. Now that's a look.
Now that's a look.
The ears.
That's a look. All right.
All right. Like, comment, and subscribe.
We'll see you next week.
Just got Mamo? Mamo?
Mamo.
Mamo?
Mamo.
Mamo?
Mamo.
Mamo?
Mamo.
Mamo?
Mamo. Mamo.
I wear my sunglasses anytime I
Boy.
Give him out the Mindbreaker!
Berserker, Boomer Studios.
Mr. Hybrid, I smell your hybrid. Mr. Hybrid, wandering down the avenue, swinging a cane, feeling no pain. Mr. Hybrid, I smell you.
Go.
And welcome to the Ultimate Comics live show. I'm your host. This is like my Valley Boy accent, like a lot of fringe. What is that? Is that called? Is it fray? Vocal fry. Vocal fry. Because I was gearing up for the pop party next Friday with the Carrie crew, so I did my best. You can't see, but I've got like cholo style pants. Like I am very Blink-182, and that means nothing to the core demographic of people who listen to this. You're like, pop punk? What does that mean? The Clash? No, I'm just kidding, you guys. Welcome. You should have heard Alan asking what pop punk was today. It was hard. It's hard. Listen, it's not good music. I just like it. Welcome.
It doesn't have to be good for you to like it. Welcome
to the Thursday Night Live show. I'm your host with the most. I saw one of you who's possibly viewing today. Was it? So if we chatted in the store, hey again. If this is your first show, please fill out the form. It is linked in the description of the video, and it is in the pinned comment. Gonna ask you a couple questions: zodiac sign, social security number, just basic stuff that we need for paperwork. No, just your address, where we're gonna ship your books to, and an email so we can send you your PayPal invoice that goes out Friday. $8 flat rate shipping no matter how much you buy for both our shows. If this is your first show, you missed the Tuesday show. We do our Tuesday, Thursday show. We invoice all together, so you only have to pay shipping just one time, $8 flat rate. But hey, that means you can, if you even miss the Tuesday show, go hog wild today. You could buy a short box full, and we'd still somehow ship it to Alaska for $8. If you're not in the United States, you'll have to DM us to get, because that is just the U.S. rate. All right, how this is going to work, I'm going to put books up on letters. It's first come, first serve. Whoever comments first, whoever we see the comment on our side first, is going to get the book. Please say the letter in something identifying about the book. So if I put Doctor Strange on A and that's the book you want, say Doctor Strange A. It helps us keep track. I'm a fast talker, so sometimes, and there's a lag, so sometimes you're saying the book you want on A is already gone in our side of reality. And if you don't say what it is, we might think you want the new book that's on A. So be specific. I think that is it. And we can talk about layaway once we get to that static number 198, baby, for all our ballers in the chat. Let's kick it off. On A, I've got Amazing Spider-Man 162. It's a newsstand, VF minus condition. You get Nightcrawler and the Punisher in this issue. So a real fun team up. But the cool thing about this book is it is the first appearance of Jigsaw. So pick that up. You're getting it for a cool $20 for Bronze Age Spidey first appearance and X-Men crossover. I mean, no brainer. On B, these are so much fun. This is the part of the, what was the second Dark Knight series called? Not Dark Knight.
Dark Knight Strikes Again.
No, Metal.
Death Metal?
Death Metal. This took place, I believe, in Death Metal. This is the Tales from the Dark Multiverse one-shot for Teen Titans. Judas Contract. They're like square-bound Elseworlds set in the dark multiverses in Dark Knight's Metal. So this is the Elseworlds for Judas Contract. $5 near mint for an oversized book. I think that's under original cover price. Yeah. If you're reading any of the Massiverse stuff, it's written by Kyle Higgins, creator of that series. Also the head guy at Power Rangers during the Shattered Grid era. It's also, these are just really fun and super in high demand. We get people coming in asking for them all the time, and they're really hard to just keep in stock in the back issues. So, $5. On C, we got G.I. Joe, a real American hero, another first appearance of Scrap Iron, who, if this is him, he looks like the Misfits skeleton, but with like a Beretta. G.I. Joe number 43. It's a newsstand, near mint condition, $8. The first appearance of Scrap Iron. I've been waiting for D for this one. This is Doctor Strange, a 4-issue Marvel Knights series. Doctor Strange, The Flight of Bones. Near mint condition for all 4 issues. Got some really fun cover artists on here. I think the first issue is Tony Harris doing kind of an Art Nouveau style cover. $12 gets you the whole series. Oh yeah, it is Tony Harris because he's doing the interior art. So if you're a 90s Starman fan, who isn't, pick up his take on Doctor Strange for just $12 for a complete miniseries in near mint condition. Let's get some Star Wars on the board. On E, everyone's favorite I mean, I don't know if he's everyone's favorite. People like Obi-Wan. Star Wars number 7 from the original... Is it original? From the Jason Aaron Marvel run. Star Wars number 7, this kicks off the Tales from Obi-Wan's Journals part of the series. So these are standalone adventures of Obi-Wan in between A New Hope and Revenge of the Sith. So kind of what he's doing on Tatooine, all that good stuff. This is the 1 in 100 John Cassaday black and white variant, near mint condition for just $35 for a 1 in 100. And yeah, these are really fun. Fun issues, good Cassaday cover, and the trade got really hot because they kind of pulled from the ideas of these one-offs for the Obi-Wan show because it's filling in the same time period. All right, on F. This is X-Men number 1. And no, it's not the facsimile that Marvel just put out, even though there's 8 million copies in the world already. No, this is the OG. It's the gatefold Jim Lee cover. Did all the covers, but it's the gatefold. So, your favorite, Frenemies, Wolverine, Psych. VF minus condition, just $5. I mean, hey, that's less than the facsimile. That was $7.99, the gatefold. So, get the OG for just $5. And I'm sure Zach from the warehouse had fun pricing this. He's a big Bruce Timm fan. Again, who isn't? This is All Crime Comics. This is a 36-page one-shot from 2012. Square-bound, prestige format. Looks like it's like a crime anthology. And you get a really fun Bruce Timm kind of cheesecakey, but like gritty noir, 40s pulpy cover. Near mint condition, $20. And probably got a pretty low print run compared to like the Bruce Timm DC covers that are out there. Whew, not feeling good about viewership if no one said anything.
I mean, we've got some, Hayes, how you doing?
Hey,
some
how you
compliments. Some compliments on how Sienna does the best shows.
Oh, well.
A Starman joke, but not that Starman.
Don't let Alan see those. Alan was with me in at the carry store for a little bit, and he got some compliments on his show. So.
But no bites yet.
No bites. Well, tell me what you people want.
Let us know. Nothing too specific. Like if you're looking for something very, very specific, we might not have it. But we got a couple long boxes over there. For something very, very specific, you can message the warehouse Facebook.
Yeah.
And you can see what you've got. Hey, Kevin, thank you for coming on in. He will be taking that X-Men on F.
X-Men on F. All right. I can't believe I'm putting... Good. It gives the Amazing Spider-Man first appearance of Jigsaw another minute to sell. Sell, baby. I'm going to replace that with Batman. This is an Elseworlds one-shot where he's a cowboy. This is Batman, the blue, the gray, and the bat. Ha, ha, ha. For all you Eastwood fans. But yeah, square-bound prestige format. All the Elseworlds are continually out of print for no reason other than to make me upset. Yeah. These would be good facsimiles. Let's get these Elseworlds back in print as one-offs like these. $5 near mint. Batman's a cowboy. There's not much more you need than that. That's what it is. All right. Putting back an Amazing Spider-Man. All right. Well, how about we replace that with some Invincible? Who's excited about that new season? I've got some cool Invincible news. Some Robert Kirkman news coming down the pipeline for Ultimate, so get excited. And no, he's not signing here. But Rob, if you're watching, please return my calls. Let's get you over to Ultimate. It's our 20th anniversary. It's Skybound's 20th anniversary. Let's make a baby, Robert. And that baby is a beautiful signing where all of you are invited. On A, this is Invincible number 1, but this is the Invincible Returns. So this creates a brand new era of Invincible, which I'm confused about this because I read this in trades, but it's cool. It's $20. It's near mint, and get excited for season 2 of Invincible by picking this up.
George will be taking that Batman on F.
All right. Get excited about that new Void Rivals Kirkman book. If you haven't added that book to your pull, add it now. I'm really excited if you're a sci-fi fan. If you're just a Robert Kirkman fan, who isn't? Creator of Invincible, Walking Dead. I'm really excited for this sci-fi epic. I got to read the first issue, and it was super solid. I upped my orders.
Right, I got some offers hitting at us. Christopher wants to know if he can do that Titans on B for 3 instead of 5.
Sure.
And Jacob wants to know if he can do that Invincible on A for 15 instead of 20.
Yes.
All right.
I'm easy. It's Sunday morning. All right, on A, that's Brave and the Bold, number 191, near mint minus condition, featuring Batman and the Joker, but you can't just have one big bad. Penguin as well, who has apparently been shot by the Joker. Crazy. Brave and the Bold, 191, near mint minus condition, $5. That's going to be a fun read. Oh my God, my favorite, of course, member of the Star imprint from Marvel Comics. Big number 1 here. This is Ewoks 1, baby. Tebow, our Rainbow Bridge is fading up. I thought he was saying fading up, but he's like gulping. Ewoks number 1, Star Comics, near mint minus condition, $20. Read it to your kids. Get them hooked on Star Wars. I know you guys are nerds like me. You want to turn your kids into little nerds. Perfect opportunity to get them to love Ewoks. And then you can show them the TV show, the made-for-TV movies. There's so much Ewoks content out there. The Alyssa Wong one-shot that they just wrote. Good stuff. On F, I've got Wizard Magazine, and we talked about Starman earlier. This has an interview with James Robinson on Wildcat, Starman, and Witchcraft. Also an interview with Howard Chaykin on why he hates today's superheroes. Real man yells at cloud issue for you.
It was the 90s, and there was a lot to hate.
This is March 1995. Birth year. $10. And
Doesn't it mean you have to buy it, though, because it's your birthday?
birth year, man. If I have to buy every comic that came out in the 90s and 95, I'd be screwed. You also get a bonus Beavis and Butthead comic book and some Marvel trading cards in there. $10. Find out what Chaykin has to say about the youth of today. And by the youth of today, I mean the youth of the 90s.
Barry has an offer for the Star Wars on E. His current list is 35. He is asking for 21.
21?
21. Seems very, I'll be honest, kind of an odd. Not to diss you, Barry. I get it. You're putting above
He was like, I'm going to come in at 20 and send
that's the Jeopardy answer. That's the go the $1 over. Oh, sorry.
But like staying under.
It's the reverse Jeopardy.
I don't know what I'm saying. All right, 35. You want it for 21.
Yeah.
I can do it for 26. Give me $5 more.
Got a lot of kids of the 90s in the audience today.
90s kids. We are legion. All right. Son of a nutcracker. Cool. All right. Let's move it along. On C, gotta put down Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. For the 90s kids. I know they're 80s, but I feel like 90s is really...
Well, I think they've got a good... They're one of those good, like, you can go from the 80s, the comic, of course, but the 80s cartoon all the way up until now.
Yeah.
You'll get somebody. Especially with that new movie coming out.
Yes, well, this is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 9 from the original Mirage run, so early. This is one of the issues I read. You got a really cool guy with psychic armor in this issue. Fine condition, $8. I think it's a little better than fine, but it is dinged at the bottom corner. So it gets you some early Mirage Turtles from my shell heads. Nobody likes Tony Harris these days. Crazy. For shame.
Not me, who's bought 2 of those Starman compendiums already.
Oh, man. Oof, and they're out of print.
Oh, yeah, they are. That was quick.
On D, this is Thor 282, a newsstand. VF Plus condition, $12. Thor battling it out with Tempest, the God Killer. $12 on D for all our... It's hammer time. It's hammer time.
Christopher, my guy, you are going to be happy. We have a She-Hulk book for you coming later in the show.
Oh,
so
yeah. I'm so stoked on that. Oh, God, I'm stoked of this. From Image Comics, Masters of the Universe number 1. This is the B cover. And you get this is Dolph Lundgren He-Man on this cover, man. $5. Masters of the Universe, you get foil trade dress. That's Dolph.
That is
That's
Dolph.
live action He-Man on your cover. $5 near mint condition. Chiseled God, that is Dolph Lundgren, can grace your long box. You have to tape it to the front so everyone can see that man candy.
You can keep it with your Universal Soldier comics.
Yes! I've only seen the first one. I don't know if I should keep going. Probably not, but I might still anyway.
I probably blocked them all from my memory.
There's like one that came out like 2 or 3 years ago.
Yeah, it's one of those. They all go direct to DVD or streaming.
Yeah.
So it's just
But it has OG cast. On F, I've got Walking Dead number 17. We're talking about Robert Kirkman here. $20, near mint condition. It's gonna be a low print run. 17. We are not on the hype train for Walking Dead yet, so.
Yeah. That Master of the Universe is taken.
Good. I hope you guys get me some commentary. What do we think? It is the chick from Friends, like one of her first full movies. She's like the weird high schooler that kind of has like chemistry with He-Man, even though he doesn't speak English in that movie because Dolph doesn't really know English yet.
Well, he knows it well enough. I mean, it's not great, but you know. Also, for all you Star Trek fans, Voyager's Tom Paris is on that one.
Ooh.
So, I forgot the actual actor's name, but who knows? That Walking Dead you just to put down an F is gone.
Well, on E first, before I get to F, well, actually, let's put it on F, because it's Marvel Feature number 1. Featuring, gotta have a feature in Marvel Feature. Red Sonja, She-Devil. First issue from the creator of Conan. Fine, condition $20. This is actually the first headlining title featuring Red Sonja before she gets her self-titled series. So this is her first headlining title. Marvel Feature number 1. Mid-grade. Great cover, $20. Bronze Age goodness. On E, I'm going to pop down Thor number 1. This is from the Donny Cates, Nick Klein run. $5, near mint condition. Donny's Thor, about to come to an end, but boom, baby. I am so excited. You're in the group chat. You heard the announcement. Or you don't read the group chat, but it was in the random chat, so it wouldn't matter if you didn't. Immortal Thor. Oh my god, we're getting Alex Ross covers, but most importantly, Al Ewing is taking over at Thor, and he's basically saying it's a thematic sequel to his Immortal Hulk run. He compared it to the New Testament, and his Immortal Hulk to the Old Testament.
I mean, that's pretty apt considering like there's a lot of parable of Job.
Yeah,
in the first
so we're going to see less fire and brimstone and maybe Jesus, some more Jesus parables in this one.
That's going to be very weird considering you're into Norse mythology.
I know. I'm so stoked on it though. Like the pitch sounded great. I'm very excited.
We have an offer on that Batman Brave and the Bold on A, $3.
Fine.
Okay.
The Joker, Penguin, and Batman. Just $1 for each of those characters. Gonna replace them with Josie and the Pussycats. Da 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 da.
I don't remember that either.
Josie
I
and
was
the
a
Pussycats.
Jabberjaws person, so.
I don't think I ever watched the cartoon, but one of my first favorite comic book movie adaptations. I loved Josie and the Pussycats when it came out when I was a kid. I think I was a pussycat. I think it was Josie for Halloween one year in like 3rd grade, 4th grade. On A, this is Archie Giant number 57 featuring Josie and the Pussycats in The Ghost of Dark Valley Manor. Ooh, spooky. It's in good, very good condition, $8. Tara Reid. I think I'm going to sneak into that horror con this weekend. Carolina Fear Fest, the only person's name I recognize, and I'm not saying that means it's a bad list. I'm just not like up on horror movies.
Yeah.
Tara Reid's gonna be there.
She is gonna be there. I'm debating because Barbara Crampton's gonna be there. I'm a big.
Barbara Crampton.
Yeah, I'm a big Reanimator fan. So
Okay.
I'm like, that's honestly cool. I was trying to find From Beyond at the rental store the other day. I could not find it.
I'm a Chopping Mall fan.
Chopping Mall, man, I love Chopping Mall.
Chopping Mall's so good. Did you meet Wynorski when we had him?
I unfortunately did not.
Oh man.
I think when we had him, I probably hadn't seen Chopping Mall at that point. So I was like, I don't know who this person is, and I'm like, oh, I missed out.
Yeah, man.
It's like when I met Christos Gage at Comic-Con, and I'm like, I liked you on Daredevil, and then I read all of his comics, like, oh, you co-wrote Superior Spider-Man.
Yeah, man. And yeah, then you didn't meet him. Then you probably didn't get. I think I still had long hair back then. He was hitting on all the ladies, left and right. Classic Wynorski was offering me movie roles. I've got some really good video footage of him in the VIP room. We were watching his movie, my favorite movie, on my Letterboxd top 4, Deathstalker 2. He was giving just random facts about the movie, and I was recording it. And then he fell asleep, like 10 minutes in, like Grandpa style. It was very fun.
All right. Got some claims in the chat. So
all right.
Answer those. Looks like John coming in with this deal for Josie and the Pussycats on A.
You got it, John?
Let's see. I think that was it. Just everyone else, comments about someone looking for the other Red Sonja from '77. How From Beyond is such a good movie. Now we've got people talking about horror movies.
All right, that's
also,
all right.
Someone's complimented your hat.
Thank you, Vans, off the wall, baby. You better believe. If you have been to our previous Funko Pop review parties, you know a little character named Polly Pop Thief, which is basically the Hamburglar, but for Funko Pops. He steals them, he takes them out of the box, so they're no longer mint. This event, you're going to meet Polly Pop Punk, his brother.
His brother, who shares a very similar name.
Yes, he also steals Funkos, but he also defends Pop Punk. On A, this is X Factor #1, Baptism Fire, baby. Simonson special. X Factor #1, just $8. Near
I love
mint.
that Simonson. Or both of them.
Both of them.
Yeah,
it's a
because
collab.
Gotta love them Simonsons.
Yeah, but I love that Simonson cover.
Yeah.
All right. On G, gonna put up our first preview book of the night. This is ASM 210, baby. First appearance of Madam Web. We're getting hyped for the Madam Web movie. Maybe, right? It's a Madam Web movie, right?
It is. We've seen set photos.
Have we?
I've seen set photos.
Maybe
they're on the internet.
ASM 210 VF-. It's a newsstand though. First appearance of Madam Web. Dakota Johnson, everyone's favorite star of 50 Shades, is playing a Madam Web. I'm more excited. My gal Sydney Sweeney is cast in this. I don't think is she Spider-Woman? Is Spider-Woman in this?
Well, the question is which Spider-Woman. Because there are so many Spider-Women.
I don't think
Spider-Girls.
the Spider-Woman that's in the animated feature.
Probably
we'll cross that
not.
off for Sydney Sweeney.
But at the same time, the Spider-Woman in the animated feature.
She's like a mix.
Yeah, she looks a little different than the original, so maybe they could. Or, it's a movie, they always change things in adaptation.
She's gonna be a blonde Jessica Drew, and we're all gonna put up with it. Because, I mean, I don't know, I like Jessica Drew. I was gonna say, who's a huge Jessica Drew fan?
Jessica Carpenter.
She could be. Alright.
Thank you to Emilio, who's corrected me. Robert Duncan McNeil is Tom Paris. I've been going through watching Voyager, so I should know that, but I don't.
Terrible. I'm glad. Thank you for correcting
Thank you
him.
for correcting me.
He thinks he knows it all.
It's my curse.
Alright. On F, I'm going to pop down Uncanny X-Men 136. The, perhaps, most important saga of the Uncanny X-Men. Probably not, but up there. It's part 8 of the Dark Phoenix saga. I think my favorite cover in the series. I love the cracked trade dress, man. It's so fun. Uncanny X-Men 136, fine condition. 35 buckaroos on G. For iconic X-Men. And did I just put that on top of a book? I meant on top of D. It's right there on D. $35. Man, under $50 for that book. I guess.
I would take Ewoks down.
I just didn't know. I don't know. For some reason, I thought someone made an offer on Ewoks.
No.
I was getting confused with the other Star Wars, yeah. Alright, well, I'm going to replace that with some Silver Age Showcase. This is, I love these. Before the DC Millennium reprints. This is Silver Age Classics. Reprinting Showcase #4 just in time for you guys to get hype about Flash, the Flash movie. This is your first Silver Age Flash. It's in very fine year mint condition. $5. Showcase #4. $5 on B. Silver Age Classics edition. Yeah, who's excited? Ezra Miller. And finally, his reign of terror has ended just in time. So.
We'll see.
Oh, yeah, we
Yeah,
haven't.
you never know. It looks like someone got a preview for The Flash, and they said it was pretty good.
I've heard, the fans have been loving it, so.
Yeah, I'm split on that one. All right, you got a claim on that X-Men on D.
All
Congratulations, Emilio.
You got it, Emilio. Gonna replace that with the Occupy Avengers #1 hip hop cover, near mint condition, $12 by Marco Diafonso. It is a homage to Capone and Noriega, The War Report. Occupy Avengers #1, near mint condition, $12. Which, you know, there's a lot of completionist people who collect all those hip hop covers because there's a ton of fun homages.
I mean, they're all pretty solid.
They're all good. I'm trying to think of my favorite. I love the Noto Squirrel Girl, Tyler the Creator one is really fun. Ani, gotta put down some Justice Society. This is a key issue alert. This is Justice Society, my favorite number and yours for everyone who partakes. Justice Society 69. It's a newsstand in very fine condition, and it's the first cameo appearance of Helena Wayne, Huntress. First cameo.
Doing a lot of stuff in that current JSA book right now.
Yes, yes she is. $30, very fine condition. Huntress is fun. I didn't realize Huntress was played in... listen, don't come at me, okay? I'm sorry. I didn't see the Birds of Prey Harley Quinn movie. But, Scott Pilgrim Girl?
Yeah, who is also going to be Harrison Dula in the upcoming Ahsoka show. Yeah, who is also, I believe, from Rocky Mount, North Carolina. Whose also name I'm forgetting. So that's
dude, Dream Girl. I gotta get her at the show.
Yeah,
we gotta open a store in Rocky Mount just to be like, hey, hometown hero, come on, girl.
John, we did not sell that All Crime #1. It is in the box for last
20.
books, but
it's $20 near mint.
Yeah, I was gonna say if you're interested, $20.
All Crime.
Not some crime.
No, all of it. Making me put back all these good books. What, you guys saving your money for something? For Animazement? You guys Animazement fans?
Or Fear Fest fans.
Fear Fest
Or
fans.
maybe they're going all the way to Atlanta for MomoCon. Because there's always something.
It's
Memorial Day weekend. You know, maybe they save them for burgers and hot dogs on a I don't know what the weather's going to be like this weekend. So.
A warm summer day.
On a warm summer day.
One of my favorite crossovers here. Celebrating 50 years with the world's greatest detective, with Britain's greatest detective. This is Detective Comics 572, celebrating 50 years of Detective Comics, so we have to have a guest appearance of course, Sherlock Holmes. Not the Benedict Cumberbatch version. For any teen girls who might be watching, have their finger on the trigger, just want to let you know it is the OG. Not the Stephen Moffat.
Nope.
Sorry.
John is offering, offering for that All Crime 14, countering our 20.
Deal.
All right, John, that is yours.
Alrighty. Alright. Well, this might be something. Just trying to keep some of this guy. Oh, I thought this was for sure Bruce Timm, but someone named Shane, but obviously Bruce Timm design. Gotham Girls #1, near mint condition, $12. You got that animated series, Bruce Timm style. Catwoman, $12, near mint condition. Gotham Girls #1. Again, another fan favorite series, eternally out of print. Alrighty. On F, gonna pop our first slab of the night. Why not have part 7 of the Dark Phoenix saga? This is X-Men 137, CGC 85, White Pages, newsstand, The Death of the Phoenix. $85 for X-Men 137 newsstand edition, baby. You know, maybe you're coming to Heroes Con in a couple weeks with us in Charlotte. Claremont's going to be there. Pop this bad boy open. I think CGC will be there. I'm sure someone will be witnessing. Pop it and get signed.
having any Spawn tonight? We've got some Spawn requests in the chat.
Yes, we'll have Spawn.
All right. Any Werewolf by Night? I've got a couple. I've got 2 people. Maybe it's the same guy. Whoever just haven't answered yet.
By chance, maybe I will. That one I'm not a hundo on, but I will keep my peepers.
Once again, we are more than welcome, guys, to look at requests. Though we've only got so much room today. If you're looking for anything really, really specific, you can message the our Ultimate Comics Live Show Facebook page, or does the Warehouse have a Facebook page?
It does, but nobody looks at it.
Okay, so the Ultimate Comics Live Show Facebook
So don't,
page.
for the love of God,
yeah.
no.
You might not get an answer. You probably won't get an answer. So come to the live show Facebook page instead, and it's see what we got. All right. Yeah, Robert, we are looking, seeing we've got some stuff in there. Spawn, Werewolf by Night, but like I said, anything in general, we'll try and take a look at. Anything specifically might be a little harder to find, mostly because we might have it in that room back there, but we can't go to that room back there right now because we have a show to do. Also, we have a request for some Sandman tonight, and we have a offer
I'm
for
listening.
our X-Men. Yes, that's the only X-Men. Good.
Hit me.
$70 instead of our 85 listed.
Give me 74.
74.
And you
Ball
can
is yours.
take her home. Do what you want. On B, this is Spawn, number 11, Near Mint, newsstand. Again, newsstands, really hard to find for Spawn. It's the 90s, baby. Newsstands going kaput. So very rare. Miller writing, Frank Miller. And you get a Jeff Darrow pinup inside. So that's Spawn number 25. Sorry, Spawn number 11, Near Mint newsstand, $25. And again, can't emphasize enough by the 90s how few newsstands were still going. On D, I'm going to go Hardware, number 1, Near Mint condition, still coming in with that poly bag, $5. You get, in that poly bag, you get a poster, 4 panels of a giant 16-panel mural, and a Skybox trading card. So, $5 Near Mint. Hardware, a pretty good jumping on point for your milestone readers. Going to be a lot cheaper than Static number 1. On E.
Mary Elizabeth Winstead.
Yes! Good
Nice.
God, of course. We're sorry.
Yeah.
Never going to sign now. On E, this is a Flash number 193. Awesome cover here with Captain Cold. I'm trying to figure out the cover artist. Sue me. It's such a good one. They wouldn't say. Maybe it's Ross Andrew who does the interiors, but it doesn't look like it. Flash 193, some Bronze Age Flash. $12. Fine minus condition. Captain Cold taking down the Flash in such a graphic way that his murder has to be censored. Crazy stuff. $12.
All right, we got a offer for Hardware on D, $3.
What are you guys, fucking cheapskates? Sure, but I'm getting less and less excited to take these offers. So let's sell some books. These are definitely fair prices, and I could sell all of these at the $5 books at Durham. So, it's only gonna work so long. On D, we've got Man Thing number 1, 1979, Frightful first issue, another newsstand edition. Fine condition, $12. Man Thing number 1. Spinning out of Adventures Fear. $12 dues.
Oh, just because I can. It was Murphy Anderson for that Flash cover.
Yeah, I knew it was an Andrew. I know.
He does the interiors.
Yeah, I mean, I just recognized, he did a lot of Spidey.
Yeah.
So I know his stuff. It didn't look like the cover. On C, this is a $5 book. Don't you toss the $3 at me. It's going to disrespect me. This is Daredevil 196, part of the Frank Miller, Klaus Janson run. You get Wolverine on the cover. A classic Miller. Daredevil 196, newsstand, $5, mid-grade.
That Man Thing is claimed.
All right. On D, gonna put down Marvel Team Up issue number 3. Love Marvel Team Up, so much fun for all you Spidey, you webheads that are out there like me. This is a team up with Spidey and the Human Torch, but it is also an early appearance of Morbius the Living Vampire. I believe just his third appearance. So Marvel team up number 3, 3 for 3, issue 3, and third appearance of Morbius. Fine plus condition, just $25 for a big old Bronze Age book.
Daredevil on C is claimed.
That's right.
That will be going to be.
Gonna replace that with Star Wars number 12. This is again from that Jason Aaron run. This is the Princess Leia action figure variant, specifically Endor Leia, not where she's in the princess gown as made by the Ewoks. This is her combat poncho, speeder rider Leia. $4 near mint, just original cover price. Again, those action figure variants also have a wide collector base, so.
Got an offer on that. Spidey, the Marvel Tales Spidey on D20.
$20 sold.
Alright.
Technically team up.
Team up, Marvel team up.
No worries, just for when
It's always
for your
like
writing.
Marvel Tales, Marvel team up.
They all have Spidey in them. Alright, on D, I'm going to go Silk number 1. I believe this is the 2021 series. It's written by Maureen Gu. Really fun cover. Silk number 1, get ready for perhaps the Spider-Verse movie. I don't know if Silk is confirmed.
Not to my knowledge.
Not to my knowledge?
I mean, it'd be stupid to not, but at the same time, I don't know. There were so many Spider people in that movie.
Yeah, $4 near mint.
Another action figure variant's gone.
You got it? Gonna replace it with, we're talking about Webhead, we're talking about third appearances. How about ASM 363? Very fine year mint condition. You also get 3 heads on there. 3 for 3, baby. Third appearance of Carnage. ASM 363. It's in very fine year mint condition. It's a direct, so you're looking at like a 9.0. And it is just $10. Great deal, if I may say so myself, and I guess I just did. On A for Avengers. Any Kit Harington fans in the chat? Any Black Knight fans in the chat? This Avengers 273. Maybe you're a fan because you're an Ultimate Comics live show viewer. So of course you have been trying to put together all of your Marvel 35th anniversary frame covers. This is 25th anniversary. This is Avengers 273. It's the frame variant with the classic Romita frame celebrating 25 years of Marvel. Very fine year mint condition. $5. And then, of course, you're going to finish off your collection with the R run that is, celebrating 35 years of 25 years. It's not convoluted, we promise.
No, it's all.
We thought it through.
There might be some time travel involved.
We're at 36 years, I think, at this point, though, so,
I've got a spammer in the chat.
Spammer in the chat.
Oh, it looks like someone's already taken care of it. Good. Perhaps they didn't give themselves. Strange. We also have a offer in the chat for $60 on that X-Men on F. Different person from last time.
So even less.
Even less.
No, I didn't take. What was the offer? 70.
70. Yeah,
I came in at 74.
We're not gonna take. We're probably not gonna take 60.
74.
Yeah.
Crack it. Get it signed by Claremont himself. Who won't give me a $4 tip? Who is it?
I think that would be up against some sort of
ethical code.
Ethical, privacy contract.
Privacy laws.
Yeah. It's just a tad bit sketch.
All right, on A, we're asking for some She-Hulk. I'm gonna give the people what they want. That's what I'm known for. On G, except for the offers, I'm gonna fight you over $4. They call me Stingy Sienna. Scroogey Sienna. On G, this is the sensational She-Hulk number 34. Of course, that classic burn cover with the beach ball for all you pregnancy fetishists. I'm just kidding. It's in near mint condition, $60, and it's referencing it's a parody, really, of the Vanity Fair issue featuring Demi Moore, which I didn't know.
It's gone.
Well, now we know what we want to win. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Anji, gonna go Gamma size. This is all Hulk. This is the all battle issue. Hulk number 30. Green Hulk meets Red Hulk. $12. Near mint condition. This is the first appearance of Compound Hulk. I wonder what that means. Probably green mixes with red. It's also the first appearance of Claw, the bone-colored version of Hulk, created by Zemnu. $12, near mint condition. I do believe Ed McGuinness has been announced for GalaxyCon in July. So you can go. I don't know if he's still on this, but he did Red Hulk for a long time. I know the colorist on this, Jason Keith, is going to be there. And I've heard rumors, though, no confirmation that Jeff Loeb is going to be there. Fingers crossed, I haven't been lying for months, based on inside information.
Alright, so I've got some questions for you.
Shoe size? Women's 6 means I fit in boys' shoes. Alright, hit me.
Not what I was going to say, but okay.
Surprising.
Good to know. So we do have a not compromise, like, someone will take the 74, but...
Deal! But they want something else.
No, they don't want something. This is more for me than anything else. So, let's see. Hakeem was the original guy. He was added for 70, but Dave came in at the end. He was offered for 60. He said he will go 74. He would get it first over Hakeem, who then says 74, correct?
So you were just gonna let it sit forever.
No, I wasn't gonna let it sit.
No, not you. I'm talking about the OG.
Yeah.
So the 60, I said you can take it for 74. The 60 person, and he said he would take it.
He was the first.
Yeah, I think so. I think this is
Alright,
it.
Dave, you get the slab.
I think this is a case of you snooze, you lose.
Yes.
Not in a mean way, just in like how we would have to settle that dispute.
I'm just trying to make sure it's fair, folks. I don't want to step on anybody's toes here.
Like my women's 6 size toes.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, that's not fun. Though Henry Hopkins does come in and we'll take that Hulk on G.
All right, and again,
listen,
I don't 100% know about Jeff Loeb, so I don't want to hear about it. But I am ordering a Commando VHS off of eBay in the hopes that so I'll be on the hook too.
Did he write Commando?
He wrote Commando.
He wrote Commando.
He wrote Commando and the Teen Werewolf movie in the 80s. Crazy.
Wolf?
No.
There was another Teen Werewolf movie in the 80s?
Which one did you say?
Teen Wolf.
Yeah, I think he
Michael J.
wrote.
Fox.
Pretty sure he wrote Teen Wolf.
Wow.
Yeah, he was a screenwriter before comics.
Well, I do believe that because he was in charge of all the Marvel TV. That
Yeah.
Was either some of Netflix and then all the ABC stuff.
Yep.
So I do believe that, but you learn something new every day.
There you go. A wealth of knowledge right here. On F, we have Wolverine, number 45 and 46. This is actually a 2-issue story arc where Wolverine, classically, as he does, battles with Sabretooth. The covers, Mark Silvestri, baby. You also get Lady Deathstrike in here. So this Wolverine 45 and 46, they're both near mint condition. $10 gets you the 2-issue story arc, and you get two clawed people. Well, I guess Lady Deathstrike has claws.
Yeah,
Another 3!
3 is on.
Oh man, I'm gonna play the lottery, or I'm gonna die tomorrow.
No, that's not good.
One of those.
Just to clarify in the chat, because we were wondering the She-Hulk. Chris Dunno has the She-Hulk.
Yes.
Because that also was
like everyone came in for it.
Yeah, a lot of people came in.
Yeah.
For it. He was the first one. He full claim, so he's all good. And that Wolverine on F is gone.
All right, gonna replace that with Betty. Betty number 1, the Teen Queen Supreme TTQS. In a fabulous first issue, Betty number 1 newsstand. I like the corner box they did where Betty's just chatting with a bunny. It is in very fine near mint condition for $8 on F. Let us know in the chat. Betty, Veronica, if Stan Lee's Ghost is watching, he of course is going. Cheryl, Blossom. He's a Redhead fan.
Oh, is he?
I mean, I assume just based on Marvel Comics.
Well, his wife is the inspiration for Gwen Stacy, so.
Whoops!
Yeah.
Oh.
Which actually is, once you do get to that time, is like, wait a second, hold on.
Hold on now.
Yeah, there's so many people corroborate that who wanted Gwen Stacy to take on situation.
I wonder what she did. On G, Gargoyles number 7 from Marvel Comics. This is in VF Plus condition. It is $15. Palmiotti on inks. Is it Amanda Conner?
Yes.
No.
Well, I'm sorry.
Maybe the interior.
Maybe it's Justin Gray, because I know he and Jimmy Palmiotti work together a lot.
To Miemet. I don't know. Gargoyles number 7, VF plus condition, $15 from Marvel Comics. I do know Amanda Connors. Some of her early stuff was in the original. I think Hamilton did Barbie. Whoever did Barbie comics, Marvel. That was her first Marvel work, Barbie, and then she also worked on Gargoyles. All right.
The corroboration by our audience seems to be Veronica.
Veronica. Listen, I too want to be a house husband. I get it. On B, this is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, The Night Watchman Returns. This is the Image Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Covered by Eric Larson. You get a Batman archetyped character in here. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 9 from the Image run, $20. Near mint condition on B.
Do we have any Disney books coming out today?
Oh, well, does that not count?
I mean, I guess it sort of does, but
That Gargoyles book.
yeah.
I don't know. I will keep my peepers. Oh, here we go. For you Veronica lovers. Brunettes! Who knew? Oh, I love those. Alright, calm down. Jesus Christ.
They're out to get you.
Alright. Moving on. Alright. On A. I love this cover. It was super hot when it came out. It's just such a fun. They were doing a series of Captain America covers celebrating 80 years of Cap. This is Miles Morales Spider-Man. Previous run before Cody Ziegler. I think this is Saladin Ahmed. This is Miles Morales number 28. Part of the 80 years of Cap variant covers where you get Miles with the shield. A very iconic, brand new merger of his costumes too. It's in near mint condition. Just $4 on A. Again, just a really fun cover there. C, gotta put down X-Men 105. It's a newsstand. It's also a key issue. It's in good, very good condition. Classic Cockrum cover. So putting it about a 3, maybe a 3.5. X-Men 105. $25. It's the first appearance of Liliandra, future Empress of the Shi'ar alien empire. And you get the debut of Jean Grey's fabulous new Phoenix powers in battle versus Firelord. $25 on C for X-Men 105.
That X-Men on C is claimed.
All right. Gonna replace it with Flash. This is the Flash annual from issue number 7 from the year 1994, where they did a year of Elseworlds annuals. Wish they would bring those back. Such a fun idea. This is Flash Annual 7, the Barry Allen story. $5 near mint condition. Love these ones. This and the pulp ones. Like, let's bring back these gimmicks, man. They're so fun. Nothing funner than a gimmick, as you can tell, having gone out last night to buy a seatbelt belt at Zoomies at my age. Good lord. On E, this is a Transformers number 71 from Marvel Comics. It is a newsstand in VF minus condition. There's a slight spine roll. Very slight. Transformers number 71 newsstand. VF minus condition for just $20.
I know that She-Hulk number 34 was our big one tonight. Do we have any more She-Hulk?
There might be some more She-Hulk in there.
Okay. We also got a request for more Massiverse titles.
All right.
Which I know Tuesday, if you were on that live show, we definitely had some.
Because
Supermassive came out this.
Supermassive 2023, baby.
Yeah.
The next Radiant Black issue is going to be a big one.
It is. I'm looking forward to it.
Are you on the Radiant Black train?
Yeah, it's been pretty good. I'm just on the Radiant Black though. Well, that's not a lie. That's a lie because I'm also reading No One.
Okay.
Because that's been kind of interesting.
Have you been listening to the podcast?
I have not. Because I can only find so much time in my day.
That's fair.
For the sheer amount of comics I read and work, and then like, here's a YouTube video that I'll go down the rabbit hole for.
I got you.
But
Conspiracy theory, of course. Listen, ask Joe about his opinions about UFOs. Also a big Blue Book fan. I'm making all this
Blue
up.
Book is pretty good, so I mean, like, it's
You're like, I'll take it.
I mean, I haven't kept up with it, but it's pretty solid.
Just as you keep going down those YouTube recommendations and you start finding yourself in corners of the internet that you might not want to be in unless you're James Tinian looking for inspiration for half of his books coming out. On D, Moon Knight, number 19. Awesome Bill Sienkiewicz cover. VF condition, just $5 for Bill Sienkiewicz. Moon Knight, number 19 on D.
Friends, that Gargoyles on G is Gargoyles number 7.
From Marvel. Back when Marvel had it, I believe they had it before they licensed it out to Slave Labor Group. So, I think the original. Alright, let's get rid of Betty. We heard it. Now,
We got some Veronica fans.
yeah, well,
No Betty
listen,
fans.
you're about to be satiated. This is Veronica, issue number 69. Dan DiCarlo cover, near mint minus condition, $5 for Veronica number 69 on F.
Chris or Christopher, I don't always like to all go down for like whose nickname is everything, but D on Moon Knight on D is at a very fine condition. You good? You want tissue?
I thought the Sour Patch Kids tropical version would be less sour. They're more sour.
They're more sour.
Just so you know. And then they claim they're gonna get sweet, but I'm not. I'm waiting.
You ain't feeling it
I'm
yet.
still waiting.
All right. That Veronica is gone.
You guys weren't
By
lying.
some guy named Charlie. I don't know, he's a big Veronica fan.
Charlie? Finnegan?
Yeah.
Oh,
he's a
man.
Big Veronica guy.
All right. Or 69.
Or-
It's not appropriate. He's my employee. All right, but you're off the clock, Charlie. All right.
Hopefully HR isn't watching.
Katie. On F, I love this run. Very underrated, and I think I love it just because this was coming out when I first opened my first pull box in college. Before that, I was only reading graphic novels and back issues, so could finally cross the street, get to Chapel Hill Comics. This is Secret Avengers number 1, the Scotty Young cover from 2012. Who was writing this? This is the run I read.
Secret, probably either Warren Ellis or...
Nope, after.
Was it after? Is it Rick Remender then?
It's Remender. It's the Remender run. Yeah, Secret Avengers number 1. $5, Newman. It's on F.
Got an offer on that Gargoyles you just took down. I believe we had it at 15. Offer for $8.
Deal.
Oh.
Gonna replace on G with Mega Man number 3 from DreamWorks Comics. VF minus condition, $12. So there are some color breaking spine ticks, but VF minus. Mega Man number 3. Mega Man, like a lot of the other books of this ilk, like Sonic and stuff like that, pretty sought after, and they are. What am I calling it? What am I saying? Pretty low print run.
Yeah. Alright. That Secret Avengers is gone. Going
Good.
to Christopher. Alright. After the success of the Mario movie, where's the Mega Man movie?
Okay, well, first off, after I specifically asked my freaking rep at Penguin, I was like, who the fuck do I have to, like, make... Well, let's not say what I would do for a Mario single-issue book, but I would do a lot. Sell like hotcakes. I was like, who? Apparently Nintendo is just
They're very strict and
very protective of their license.
Which is understandable.
Maybe they got burned. They felt they got burned from that Valiant run when they dipped their toes back in the day. I have not read that run, so I can't speak for it. Salmon? No.
We do have a Sandman guy in here, so I would definitely pick some.
Vertigo. It's not Sandman. It's
It's
Vertigo,
Vertigo.
though.
All right. Well, I don't know. You might get some Vertigo.
You look at some of that trade dress, and it's hard to tell.
Yeah.
All right. All right, on B, we're going Spawn, issue 153, awesome Philip Tan cover, near mint condition, just $20. Our next preview book of the night. I'm going to spoil something that's not officially announced, but let's just do it. Oh, someone picked up Secret Avengers, yeah?
They did, yes.
Going to replace that with Something is Killing the Children, issue number 2, a near mint condition. This is, again, you think, usually they start with higher print runs, but Something is Killing the Children is a book that grew by word of mouth. So this is Something is Killing the Children number 2, first print, cover A, near mint condition, $65. You get the first cameo appearance of Octo, the first appearance of Tommy Mahoney, and I'm going to spoil this. We're going to have Weather Deladera at the store for a signing in July. So, if you are a Something is Killing the Children fan, can't officially announce that yet, but you're in the know now. End of July, meet him at Ultimate Comics.
Alright, so that Something's Killing the Children is gone.
Who to go to?
Vic.
Is it because I chatted with you about it at the store, maybe?
Let us know. We also got an offer for the Spawn on V. Want to know if we can do for 15 instead of 20.
Sure. Here's that Vertigo book for our Sandman fan. This is actually DC Vertigo Voices number 1, which features a story, Beauty is Only a Scalpel Away, by Peter Milligan from Shade the Changing Man, and Duncan Fregredo, who's done a lot of Vertigo stuff. From Jan 1995. $5. Very fine near mint condition on B. Give it a go, maybe. Maybe you've only read Sandman. Here's another Vertigo read. On F, again from Archie, but not quite, and this is some 10 cent, I think. This is Pat the Brat, issue number 28. It's certainly Golden Age size. Yes, a 10 center. Pat the Brat, issue number 28. $15 in good plus condition. I can't believe no one. It's astounding me.
Astounding.
The Moon Knight.
So actually, I do have an offer for the Moon Knight, $3.
Man, if this can't sell for $4, I'm putting it away.
All right, we've got
There's your
Chris. Let us know, or Christopher. I gotta stop assuming. Let us know. $4.
He goes by Chrissy.
He might. You're very right. And Vic. Yes, that was the person you talked to. Vic said yes, totally. Got an offer for that Vertigo, $3 on B.
I'll do that for $3. Gonna replace that with the Batman annual from 1992. Alan Grant, John Wagner interior art. I think it's a Bill Sienkiewicz cover. Looks like that style for Joker. $5 near mint condition. I mean, right? It's gotta be.
It could be like Sam Keith.
Oh, it could be Sam Keith.
What issue was it?
Batman annual number 16. Near mint condition, $5 on B.
Aha, I was right. It was Sam Keith.
All right.
Who's got the interior? Vince Giorano on interior art.
All right. On D for Daredevil, this is Daredevil 101, VF Plus condition. First appearance. It's going to be the first full appearance of Angar the Screamer. Screamer, I hardly know her. I don't know if it's definitely a tentacle cover. I don't know if it's considered bondage if it's just one tentacle. But, you know. Daredevil 101, VF Plus condition, $15. First full appearance of Angar the Screamer. What a name. What a name.
I wonder what they do.
Scream, I guess. They're lead singer of a hardcore band.
Okay.
On A, now this was a huge key. It is still a key. I think it's still a big one. Get it while it's not at its peak. That's what you're supposed to do with stocks, folks. Buy low, hold it before you fold it. Then you sell it high. Just a little stop tip, a little financial tip from me to you. You buy low, you sell high. Batman 313. It is a newsstand in fine, very fine condition. Why was this such a hot book, and why should it still be? Oh, wow. It's the first official date and smooch between Batman and Catwoman. But it's also the first appearance of Tim Fox. the son of Lucius Fox, and next Batman, according to Future State. So, $35, fine, very fine condition. First appearance of Tim Fox, and you get that smooch and date for all you Bat-Cat shippers. Tom King, if you're watching, right for you, buddy.
That Daredevil on D is gone.
Yeah.
Got a request for older detective tonight.
They're like, can you get some more Angar? We need the people yearn for
People want
Angar.
Angar the Screamer.
I will keep my papers peeped on that. On D though, how about some Marvel presents Wolverine #1? You get the pin up on the back, but you get Walt Simonson drawing Wolverine in his natural habitat, chomping at a stogie. It is in near VF Plus condition for $8. Fun facts: Marvel, now that they're owned by Disney, characters can't smoke. See, Wolverine, no.
Well, actually, that was before.
Oh.
Well, I mean, they definitely can't now. But Joe Quesada made a little thing for like, hey, because I think he lost his dad to like lung cancer or something. So it was like, no characters in this, which I get. Especially if you're like, for a lot of younger kids, like probably not the best. But Wolverine can't get cancer. The Ben Grimm's made of rocks, and Nick Fury's not gonna die.
Like,
so,
let him.
So like, some characters I feel like, I get it, like Spoken's bad.
But Wolverine,
Grubs are bad. Okay,
killing people is bad.
Yeah. So
and Wolverine, that's the best. That's the best. He's the best at that.
He's the best at that. George, the condition on A is fine, very fine,
So,
and it is newsstand edition.
So like a 7. Fine, very fine. That's about 7, right there in the middle.
You might be able to,
press it. Yeah.
Yeah, you get it pressed and cleaned up.
We haven't pressed it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I haven't haven't gotten my magnifying glass to see if it's a good press candidate, but we haven't done that. So.
All right, let me answer these questions in the order they came in. Got an offer for both the Batman on A and the Wolverine on D for a collective $35. Basically asking for the Wolverine.
You want the
free.
Wolverine free?
Though Christopher did come back and say, hey, he will do that Moon Knight for $4.
All
which
right.
Was,
all right.
Bill Sienkiewicz. Moon Knight.
35 and 8 make 43. I would do those both for 38. Just $3 for Wolverine.
Give us something.
We love Walt Simonson here. I can't give away Walt Simonson art. I just won't do it. Won't stand for it.
And Joe, that Wolverine is actually a Marvel Comics Presents #1.
Yes.
So that is not a Wolverine solo book, though Marvel Comics Presents for a good chunk as well.
It's basically a Wolverine.
It's like Marvel. It's like Marvel team up being a lot of Spider-Man.
Yeah. On E, this is a Simpsons Comics and Stories #1. Great Bartman cover. Still sealed in the original polybag, the special collector's edition. Don't have a Cowman, have a Bartman instead. $12.
George will take that $38 deal for both Batman and.
Yeah, we respect the Simonsons in this house, okay?
And sorry about that, Chris. Looks like George got in right before you did.
On A, I've got Buffy the Vampire Slayer #63 from the Dark Horse run, written by co-creator, though of Deadpool, Fabian Niezka. It's in VF minus condition for $15. By the time you're at issue 63 of anything, especially a Dark Horse book, I mean, I gotta imagine they were printing like 5,000 copies of that thing.
Just to let everyone know, we are 30 minutes away from our halftime break. It's just going to be a minute or two. 8:30. Stretch your legs. Make a quick bathroom run. Grab some snacks. If you run out already, I don't know. I usually grab snacks beforehand.
Maybe you've got some tropical flavored Sour Patch Kids waiting for you. And you were like, I don't want it, it's too tart for me when watching the live show. I don't know.
The world may never know. Jacob wants to know if you can do 7 on that Simpsons on E, currently listed at 12.
I absolutely can, Jacob.
All right. Bob wants to know if we will be at Philly Fan Expo next week. I don't believe we are.
We were last year, which is why I was asking. I had some cheesesteak, I had the 2 competitors, and I don't remember who I liked. But if you hit me with their names in the chat and tell me, it's it's Gianni's maybe? Gino's and...
I don't remember the other one. I went to a third party when I went to Philly.
I prefer Gino's, and Alan preferred the other one.
Oh.
Little. We will not be at Philly Fan Expo next week, though someone emailed me. We'll talk about that signing in a second. Pat and Gino's. I prefer Gino's to Pat's.
I think I went to Frank's when I was there. I thought that was pretty good.
But yeah, not this year. Our next two shows are Heroes Con in just a couple weeks down in Charlotte, North Kakalaki. I think they were just too close this year. There was Philly was a little bit further out last year. And then we'll be at GalaxyCon in July.
And then we'll also be at this little show that you might know called
NC
Comic-Con in November.
That's one definitely worth flying. I mean, the guest list, super solid already. Alex Maleev, Alyssa Wong, others. A little guy who's been drawing half of our exclusives, Art Adams. Not announced yet, but he's in. Art Adams will be there.
We've let him out of the chain?
No. No, he likes it in there. But doesn't want to be let out. It's a real, I was gonna say it's, yeah, anyway. Ani, this is the complete death of the family story arc that crossed over during the New 52. So this is issue 13 through 17 of Batman, plus the Batgirl and I think Nightwing stories. They are in very fine to near mint condition. $50 gets you the Death of the Family story set on E. Then on D we have Amazing Adventures #1. This features the Inhumans, also solo Black Widow. It's in very good fine condition, Amazing Adventures #1. This is actually the first cover appearance of the Black Widow in her classic black costume. It is her first solo series, first solo story, as I mentioned before. It's the first appearance of her surrogate father, Ivan Petrovich. I was going to say, I actually got an email from, I think, someone out there who said they have a weekend pass for Philly, but they are going to fly out and back one day to meet Zoe Thorogood at our store Saturday. If you haven't heard it, I'm going to give you a quick pitch, because this is the signing I have been most excited about, I think, since I've worked at Ultimate Comics. Zoe Thorogood wrote my favorite graphic novel of last year. She just got nominated for 5 Eisner Awards, including for Best Graphic Novel and Best Writer Artist. It's Lonely at the Center of the Earth was my favorite graphic novel, just favorite comic story of 2022. She's about to break it big. I'm going to give it to you real quick, the pitch. I met, at my first NC Comic-Con, I met Fiona Staples, was third in line. There's hardly any line. I got a Saga head sketch for $20. Isabel. Crazy, right? Fiona Staples original art for $20. That is, of course, the last time we saw her. She doesn't do conventions anymore because she doesn't have to. All the royalty, those royalties on those Saga trade sales, why would you? Zoe is from the UK, so she doesn't live here. She's flying out from across the pond to come here for this signing. She'll have art prints and original art, including pages from It's Lonely at the Center of the Earth, which I know is she's gonna win Best Original Graphic Novel on that, just based on buzz. I know she is. She's debuting original art pages at our sign. So if you're in the area, this is one I really, I would really strongly push to go to, because I don't know if we'll get her back. She is an expensive flight, and there's no good fish and chips here. So why would you come? If you didn't live in America, why would you come? I'm just putting that out there. So that's
for a Philly cheese.
Next Saturday, Ultimate Comics carry 12 to 3. We'll actually have CGC there. Signatures are free unless they're witnessed, $15 a pop. Make it out there. We have talked about, if you're not local, she might do a Q&A from 3 to 4 at the store, in which case we would live stream, and then you could purchase, like at the live show, copies of the book. So as soon as I have that confirmed, you guys will know. But if you're in the area, man, if you make it to one signing this year, do that one for me, because she's got like 3 ongoing series like she's working on that haven't been announced. Couple at Image. I think she's working on Harley Quinn based on her Twitter. So she's about to break out. She's the new big kid on the block. All right.
So we have some claims.
Great.
Both D and E are gone.
Awesome.
we do have a request for any Etrigan books, which I don't think we have, but we might.
Did he
Again,
request-
folks, for anything really specific, you can message the live show Facebook page.
Did he request it in rhyme?
No.
Then we can't do it.
No, just any of the team
Afraid
from
not.
Jack. James, if you requested in rhyme, that's the
We
only
had
thing.
a Demon miniseries last time I hosted. I don't know if there's more Demon in the box, but I'll keep my eyes out.
And there's she might be coming here for the barbecue.
True. We'll have to intro her. Listen, honestly, I am pissing myself that we got Zoe Thurber. It is my sole goal to become friends with her. So I would, if she wants to go out to barbecue, Zoe, it's on me, girl. She's younger than me, which made me feel depressed, having 3 best-selling graphic novels and just incredibly groundbreaking work at her age. So also put me in my place a little. Thanks, Zoe. On D, this is Action Comics 611. Dead Man story in the back. Black Canary, Green Lantern, The Secret Six, and Catwoman. A 48-page Action Comics issue, near mint condition, $8. Action Comics 611 on D. On C, I've got What If number 66. What if Rogue possessed the power of Thor? What if? Near mint condition, $5. What If number 66 on C. On E, I've got Weird War. This is issue number 20. Featuring, it's a Voodoo issue. Weird War Tales number 20 from DC Comics. It's in very good fine condition for just $7. And I need to go back to... Oh, it's Sandman.
That What If is taken.
You got it. We got some Sandman coming in hot. Alright. What If was on...
On C.
Gonna replace that with that Sandman I just grabbed out of the box for ya. This is Sandman Death! The High Cost of Living. This is the 3-issue Death miniseries spinning out of Sandman. Chris Boccolo, interior art. I love him. Neil Gaiman, of course, penning it all. $10 near mint condition gets you that whole 3-issue mini. On A, I'm going to put down Jurassic Park, issues 1 through 2. Issue 1 still in the original polybag. This is just a 2-issue mini written by Mark Englehart. You also get a bonus Zorro comic in issue 1. $10 gets you the set from Topps Comics.
I would take down.
B. It's been up there for a minute. B, it's Amazing Spider-Man 229 and 230, both newsstands, both featuring the one, the only Juggernaut. I'm the Juggernaut. B word. Remember him? ASM 229, 230. Fine condition, both newsstands. Junior art on the cover, $40.
He'll also be a Heroes Con.
The Juggernaut bitch guy?
No, Junior, John Romita Jr.
Oh, okay. I was like, damn, wasn't he like a professional soccer player or something?
He was, yeah.
Tessie type, or this is what you were gonna ask.
Yeah. See, now I'm gonna try to remember his name.
Let us know in the chat. Any football fans? That's what they call it. Zoe, I'm gonna impress her so much. I'm gonna be like, I know that your book Center spelled wrong. T-R-E.
Should be Senta. Yes, should be Senta.
On F, Batgirl number 1. This is the Peterson Puckett run. Very fine near mint condition for all you Cass Kane fans. $8. She's been featured in the Batgirl series. She just showed up in Alyssa Wong's Spirit World. Very exciting. On G, Star Wars Classics, baby. This is all 3 issues of Han Solo's At Star Wars Ends. This is back when Dark Horse got the license from Marvel. They started reprinting the classic Marvel comics Star Wars issues. So all of these 3 issues have Archie Goodwin art, which, I mean, if you're picking up Marvel Star Wars, your fingers crossed it's going to be Walt Simonson or Archie Goodwin. $10. Original covers. Beating a Han Solo at Star's Ends. If you're a Han Solo, a Chewie fan, it's a good set. $10 near mint condition on G for all 3 issues. On E, we've got Catwoman, issue number 28. This is from the Brubaker run. I really love this run, the early 2000s Brubaker run. $8, near mint condition. On D. Penguin on the cover, Catwoman, lots of animals.
I won't give it up for James, though. He did type his request out in rhyme for the demon now.
I appreciate that
Although I
more
don't
than
think-
you know.
I was going to say, but I don't
I just don't think, I wish it could magically make it in the box. But you've asked her it a couple times. I will let our pricer know to find some damn demon for Tuesday. Been slacking, asleep at the wheel. He's gonna get a firm talking to. No Etrigan again? Well, we can't fire you, but we're concerned. All right. Alright. On E, let's pop down Daredevil 236, newsstand, $5, mid-grade. It is another one of those frame covers, $5, great deal. On A, Batman, oof, Jim Aparo, classic cover here. It's featuring Batman's Rogues. This is Batman issue number 291. High grade, it's a VF minus newsstand. Who's guilty? Who killed Batman? The real whodunit issue. It's like the movie Clue or the board game. $25. Batman 291 VF minus condition, $25. Again, just really classic Aparo cover. I love it. Up there with the Prey, the Gallery cover.
Daredevil on E is gone.
Gotta replace that with Green Lantern 48. First appearance of the best Lantern, especially for those 90 kids. It's the first cameo of Kyle Rayner, baby. Ron Mars, Bill Willingham doing art. Our duty is part of the Emerald Twilight, part 1 of the Emerald Twilight storyline. Green Lantern 48, near mint condition. First cameo app of Kyle Rayner, who of course later becomes the main Green Lantern of Earth. First cameo appearance of Alexandra Dewitt, who is later murdered in issue number 54. I don't have encyclopedic knowledge, but I assume that is the Fridge issue.
That is the Fridge issue.
Yes.
I own it.
All right, Gail Simone.
How did you know? How did you know this was just a disguise this entire time?
Oh man, I would have treated you better, Gail.
Alright, that Green Lantern is gone.
Has anyone picked up the current ongoing series?
Yeah, I'm watching it right
dig
now.
it?
Well, it's only the first issue.
First issue.
You know, I
feel like I've loved it since day one. I think we still have rings left. If you want it, if you haven't given it a go, you get a free Lantern ring. The power of Green Lantern not included.
No. Well, let's see. We don't provide batteries.
No batteries.
You have to get your
No
own
batteries
batteries.
included.
Yeah.
I mean, what toy does come with batteries?
So I'm sorry about that. But you know, you can wish as you might. Maybe a blue alien will show up and say, "Hey, yeah, you're Green Lantern material, my friend."
There we go. On E, this is ROM number 27, and get this, you could win a Columbia 10-speed bike in the back. ROM number 27, awesome amalgam cover featuring Galactus, $4, near mint. Very exciting news for the ROM fans that they're getting an omnibus. ROM's been out of print at Marvel for probably at least a decade. So, if you are a fan of that little robot man,
I was finding funny enough that IDW didn't swoop in and start reprinting all the old ones.
I'm guessing they must not have had the rights. Maybe they just had the license and
Perhaps.
not the reprint
Yeah,
rights.
because Parker Brothers and Hasbro had one thing versus another.
Yeah.
So that is very strange. David on G is Han Solo Star Wars 1 through 3, $10 for near mint copies.
It's reprinting a classic 3-issue story arc. It's the whole little mini-series that Dark Horse did, but reprinting classic Archie Goodwin Han Solo story from the original Marvel run. On D, this is Invincible Iron Man number 172. It is a newsstand guest starring Cap, who is saving Tony Stark from a burning building. Oh my god. $8, VF condition. You'd think that suit would be fireproof, but hey, man, I didn't make it. I'm not Tim. Look, what's the line? But I'm not Tony Stark. Well, I'm not Tony Stark, sir. Issue 1. The first movie, sorry.
It's been a while since I've actually seen that movie.
Sorry?
It's been a while since I've actually seen the first one.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like whatever the guy says when he's like, why can't you make the suit? Tony Stark did this 3 days in a cave.
Well, I'm not Tony. Can't know. That was that's Ralphie from Christmas Story.
Obadiah Stane?
No, the guy who's yelling. He's yelling at.
Oh wow!
The scientist. Yeah, that's.
I love that you know that, but not the line. That's
yeah,
crazy.
that's. Well, because he also appeared in Spider-Man Far From Home, because it's part of Mysterio's whole like cabal of laid off Stark employees. Peter Billingsley. Yes, that is who the actor was.
Nerds. All right. Oh, love this story. All right. Cool. We got some more milestone on C. This is Static. Static before it becomes Static Shock. Static number 20. Near mint condition, $15 from the original milestone run of the character. Highly recommend. It is all good stuff to read. On B, we're going to pop down some Wolfman Perez Titans. This is the new Teen Titans number 31. Newsstand, Great Raven Darkholme cover here. New Titans 31 newsstand, near mint minus condition, just $8 on B. You have a teen daughter, you know it's her favorite Titan. We all loved Raven. I guess there are Starfire girls out there, but like moody teenage Raven in the original animated series just hit different when you were a kid.
Got an offer for Static on C, $10. It's kind of listed as $15.
Give me 11. Just one more dollar. You put a smile on my face. Till then, I'm not smiling. I'm on strike. You don't need to be a WGA member. Anyone can do it. On F, this is Superman Madman Hullabaloo. If you were in the 90s, or if you're Kevin Smith, you love Madman. Ginchi, baby. Everyone's favorite, like, pop art 60s superhero. Created by Mike Allred. Mike Allred doing the art in this, of course. It's the Superman Madman crossover. And hey, if you haven't read any Madman, went through a Madman phase in college, let me tell you. This is a great introduction to the characters. Super fun stuff. $8 gets you the whole 3-issue mini. Have you ever read any Madman, Joe?
Just no. Although I think I have the DC Dark Horse. One of the DC Dark Horse compilations that has the Madman in it. I just haven't gotten around to it.
Might have to rescind what we talked about earlier.
Oh, well, bummer. All right. Well, I will say, for all you fans of Mike Allred, he did Superman Space Age.
Yeah, super fun with Mark Russell. Yeah, it had been a really long time since he'd done interiors, so I was stoked on that. Especially in that oversized. It really showcased his art. All right, for all you Legion lads and lasses out there, and girls and boys, this is Adventure Comics number 336, of course, featuring the Legion, 12 center, very good condition, $8. Finally revealed what DC is saying was unguessable. The true identity of Starfinger. That name almost put a smile to my face, but I remembered I was on strike asking for one more dollar for Static. $8 on G. No response, or did he say no?
No, I haven't gotten anything yet. Oh, no, that's not good.
Oh, gosh.
At least it fell in the box.
It did. It's fine.
Yeah,
now listen, it's
good.
fine.
Well, technically it's fair.
Oh, you slay me. Alright, we're going to move some stuff around. Someone pick up this Jim Aparo cover and make me an offer. I won't yell at you if you make me an offer, as long as it's
Jim Aparo,
fair.
he's like one of the definitive Batman artists.
He is. On A, speaking of definitive artists on characters, this is the X-Men Special Edition number 1 with that awesome Cockrum cover. Wraparound cover, newsstand. Hey, let's bring it back. Our X-Men Hellfire Gala exclusive from last year is an Art Adams homage to this cover, which also wraps around. But this is the Cockrum wraparound cover. Reprints, what is it? Giant size, right?
Yeah.
$8, very fine near mint condition. You also get a new story in there in addition to the reprint of Giant Size, which is a fun issue, man. During the pandemic, my girlfriend and I started rereading just the Claremont run. I had the omnibus. I got it cheap, and it was like the first time I read it like that, because I just kept reading like piecemeal back issues when I pick up the X-Men stuff. And yeah, Giant Size is a lot of fun. And for all you Hoxpox fans, if you didn't do your research, you get to meet Krakoa here, though it's a little bit different.
Yes. Kevin wants to know if he can do that X-Men we just put down for 5 instead of 8.
That I just put down, right?
Oh, no, sorry.
No problem. Yes, I can. Gonna replace that with some Justice League. Wow. Justice League of America, but hey, not just Justice League of America. We also get the Justice Society in there. This is JLA 183, and they do get out. It's Justice League versus Justice Society. It's a newsstand. It's a very fine plus condition. Oh, I'm sorry. It's the JLA teaming up with the JSA, but they're taking on everyone's favorite red-headed brat, Orion, from the New Gods. So maybe you've read Tom King's Mr. Miracle. You have a hankering for some more New Gods material. Orion here taking
Maybe you're
on...
just a big fan of Simonson's New Gods.
Oh, God. Simonson's Orion run, like, changed everything. I was like, man, I love the New Gods because of Tom King. I was like, Tom King who? Oh, Walt Simonson's Orion is where it's at, man. So good. I got the omnibus for that. How far off on break are we?
4 minutes.
Okay.
Yes, folks, we'll be on break in 4 minutes. We'll be back after a short little break.
Short break?
Here, hold on. I had that in my head. I was like, we'll be right back after a word from these messages. Which, I mean, we will be back after a break from the word from these messages. But in 4 minutes, so hold your
horse. Hold your pee.
Yeah, just wait 4 minutes. We only ask you 4 minutes. That's less time than a Marvel end credits scene.
There you go.
All right. Iron Man on D we offer for $4. It's currently at $8.
Apparently I can't ask you guys for just $1 more. Apparently you guys just shunned me. I guess so.
Also, Jacob wants to know if we have any more Invincible.
Yes, I can get you an Invincible right now, post haste.
He's also looking for Something is Killing the Children.
Yeah, I bet he is after he found out he can get them all signed by Weather Deladera.
Yes, you can get them all signed at Ultimate Comics.
Alright. Yeah, I got some Invincible right. I got some Invincible right here. Tell you where you can stick it. Alright, what did I agree to for $4?
Did you, D, Iron Man?
Sure. Gonna replace that with Invincible! Wow, I'm that good. Invincible number 61. This is part 1 and of the Conquest storyline, because it's Conquest's first appearance. Invincible number 61. Kirkman, Otley, near mint condition, $65. First appearance of Conquest on D. Now I'm just sad about this, so we're putting it away. I would absolutely take $11 for someone else. On C, we're gonna put down FF $2.99 guest starring. Hey, She-Hulk. This is when She-Hulk's a member of the team. Though he has, I believe, been offered it. He got Spidey, who's not a member of the team. FF $2.99, just $5 in near mint condition. On E, we're gonna go Marvel Team Up number 10, featuring the current resident bad boy of the Marvel Universe, Kang the Conqueror. Spidey and Human Torch in the clutches of Kang the Conqueror. Marvel Team Up number 10, VG condition for just $15 on E.
We have an offer for that Invincible on D, $50. It's currently listed at $65.
Give me $52. Please, God, what percentage of 2 of 15? So low, don't do the math, but it is a low number. So, please. It's like around an eighth. So, 12.5%. Which didn't sound as low as I thought it was, but it is low. 52. Come on, do me a favor. On B, this is Deathstroke, number 59. Very fine year mint condition, $10. Super low print run, as pointed out by Key Collector. Because, I mean, when does Deathstroke go to? Is it just 60? Is this the penultimate? I don't know. It ends, like, right around here. So, gonna have a low print run. Deathstroke number 59, very fine year mint condition, $10. Now, Joe, you're about to give me great news. That 52, sweet spot. This guy was like, Sienna, you're a sweetheart. And if $2 goes to your Sour Patch Tropical expense account, then I'll do it for you.
Well, someone did take 52, but different person altogether, so.
Wow. Well, that person thinks I'm a sweetheart, and I think you're a sweetheart. Trying to stare into your eyes in the camera. All right, moving on. On D, we've got Thor, number 367. We've been talking him up so much. Let's get some Simonson up here. Part of the best Thor run. Sorry, anyone who has a different opinion. If you say Jason Aaron's run's better, I've got a bridge to sell you. Maybe you haven't read this. Maybe that's why you have that opinion. Read the Walt Simonson run, people. It is iconic for a reason. And it's not just the Beta Ray Bill stuff. This issue apparently features Balder, who is my favorite character in that run. So, highly recommend Simonson doing it all. Writing, art, and cover. Near mint minus condition, $8. Read it!
Read it. Jacob, you did get that Invincible, so that does go to you. And to answer your question, yes, 59 is the penultimate issue of Deathstroke. Yes.
It's all in here.
At least the first one of Deathstroke.
First ongoing. Alright. On G, this is Detective Comics number 535, a newsstand with a rainbow prism. And you get the new Robin, Unleashed at Last. So, looks like a early Jason Todd, Detective Comics 535. Very fine, plus condition for just a $5. But you know, they don't even have the $5 menu anymore. I don't know where is that something that existed?
I feel like that was at either Burger King or Wendy's. Maybe Wendy's.
Maybe.
I think it was Wendy's.
The $5 footlongs long gone.
Long gone.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, that was an unfortunate casualty of some changeovers.
Inflation.
Can we do Spider-Man on E for 8? Its current listed is 15.
Let me take a look. Is it Kang?
It's Kang.
Sure. That's the discount because we don't know the future of that character right now.
Well, you know, it's always in flux. He's a time traveler.
And there's variants. Marvel can make it work. I've got a spec script explaining how we can just change the casting.
Just change it. It's a hiccup in the timeline.
Just need a small retcon of that stupid. Oh God. Whoever filmed that end credit scene just kicking themselves. All right.
Can I kick them too? Because they brought in the Scarlet Centurion, who's not Scarlet at all.
Yeah. Everyone's kicking him. All right. Now, I quizzed you about who's reading the Green Lantern series. I hope we got some comments in the chat too. I don't know if people dug it.
Yeah, a couple people.
We just got issue 2 of the Green Arrow series, written by Joshua Williamson, writing Superman, about to kick off his summer-long event, Night Terrors. Ooh, I think I'm doing FOC on that, and that's why I got the shivers. So get your orders in on that if you are all in on Night Terrors. But how about some classic Mike Grell, the iconic Longbow Hunters, probably only second to the hard traveling hero storyline for Oliver Queen. This gives you issues 1 through 3, very fine year mint condition, $10. These are all square prestige format, oversized issues that really highlight the beautiful art in there. $10 if you haven't read the Longbow Hunters. This is your shot at a great entry point. On A, we got some more what ifs. This is basically a fan fiction for whoever's writing Spider-Man right now. What if the Amazing Spider-Man had married the Black Cat? Zing. Sorry, Zeb. What if, number 21, what if Pete had married the Black Cat? Though I guess she would prefer it if it was just Spidey. Near mint condition, $8 on A.
It's supposed to be back then.
Yeah. He's like, can I take the mask off during the wedding? She's like, no, we are not.
I'm not marrying Peter Parker. I'm marrying Spider-Man.
She's like, I'm sorry. Did you see a direct and newsstand edition of this cover? No, there's only one cover, the Spider-Man cover.
Oh, right.
I don't remember.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, that's okay. I just didn't remember if that was a newsstand. Which one was which?
Got it. Green Arrow Longbow Hunters is gone.
Great pickup.
That goes to David.
Awesome.
And,
David, I hope you enjoy it.
What If is gone as well.
All right. So I know we got Felicia fans in the chat. We discussed this last show. But I did call those guys horny. And it was both of my employees. Ani! Oh, J. Scott Campbell. Normally known for the lovely ladies. This is an IDW one-shot. Presidential material. Barack Obama. This is a Barack Obama one-shot from IDW with a J. Scott Campbell cover. Near mint condition, $5, and I heard from a little birdie he's about to do a CGC signing. So you can get this, send it in to CGC, and get that nice gold label, witnessed signature on your Barack Obama one-shot. And listen, I'm going to tell you, you're going to be the one of one of who sends the Barack Obama one-shot into this signing. And if I was J. Scott Campbell, that would make me super happy, because I think it would be really fun. Like, after I'm signing those, like, 2, like, ASM 601 and whatever issue the Black Cat is, like, over and over again, to be like, oh, shit, this one. Hell yeah, man. Deep cut.
It's always fun going for the deep cuts.
I gotta imagine he'd be stoked. That's why I had Walt Simonson sign my RoboCop versus Terminator. I was like, man, how many 337s have you signed today? Let's do something different.
Do something different, yeah.
On A, I've got Spawn 19 and 20, both in near mint conditions for just $12. $12 gets you both issues in near mint on A. A reader pack, if you will. No Madman fans. All right. No Mormons in the chat.
No. Unfortunately, that Spawn is gone.
I still have not tracked down. Me and Harrison, I know, back in the day, were both bemoaning that neither of us owned his golden plates. Have you know of that?
Of whose golden plates?
He is Mormon.
Mike Allred?
Mike Allred.
Oh, I didn't know that. He has golden plates?
Yeah, he started adapting the Book of Mormon as a comic book.
That's
Yeah, there's like 1 million printings of it. On F, this is Mark Spector Moon Knight, number 32. Ron Garney cover, where he faces off with the Hobgoblin while Spider-Man watches. Moon Knight, number 32. Near mint condition, $8 on F.
Folks, I'm going to take full responsibility for this.
We missed it.
We missed it. We are over time for
That's
break
okay.
Time.
Now, I'm about to put up one comic before we take our break, and then we're going to take a quick break. But on A, our big slab of the night, baby. CGC, what does that look like? That looks like a 9/8. This is static number 1. It is the Platinum Edition. You have to open your polybags to find this bad boy. It is the rarest of the covers for static number 1. Definitely the most sought out, highest collector value. Dennis Cowan cover. First appearance, of course, of Virgil, aka Static. CGC 9/8 Platinum Edition. I did not put the sticker on it. But we're going to have that priced at $8.50. Static number 1, first appearance, Platinum Edition, CGC 9/8, $8.50. We're going to take a quick break, and we will be right back.
Before a quick break, let's break down layaway once again.
Yes, great idea. Thank you, Joe, for reminding me. We do offer layaway. Say you're a Static fan, you watched the 90s, I guess, early 2000s cartoon, big fan, but don't have $8.50 right now. Well, we do offer a layaway. It's a 6-month layaway. Free service, no cost to do it, except, it's a 10% down payment. That is non-refundable. That puts that layaway on hold, $85. If we sell this today and tomorrow Michael B. Jordan announces that they're finally in production on the Static movie somehow, despite the strikes, and it goes up to like a $1,200 book, it's fine. You've locked it in at $8.50. That price doesn't change. You have 6 months to pay it off. After that, we'll invoice you for 15% of $8.50 each month till you pay it off. If you want to pay it off sooner because you see something else you want, you come into money, win the lottery, you want to finish off your layaway and send a big tip our way, that's fine too. You just got to finish in 6 months. So that is an option on this book, and it's a great way, like I said, to lock in that price. We will take a quick minute-long quick break. We'll be right back.
Brought to you by these messages.
Well, hello there. I'm Will, the official chaplain of Ultimate Comics, and you may be asking, why does Will shop at Ultimate Comics? I'm glad you asked. Well, it was a few years back when I was looking for a new comic store back in the before times, and was looking for a new comic store. I needed a place where I was going to get my weekly comics and be able to have a place in a community where I process all these stories that mean so much to me. Stumbled upon Ultimate Comics, browsed around, left, a few weeks went by, came back, and guess what? Alan remembered my name. He said, "Hey Will, what are you looking for today?" And I thought, not only is this an awesome store to get my weekly comics, not only is this an awesome store where I can process these stories that mean so much to me, they also remembered my name. And that's the community I want to be a part of. Man, I love Ultimate Comics.
Welcome back. I missed you guys so damn much. I was honestly crying. Can you confirm that, Joe?
I unfortunately will have to confirm that.
It was embarrassing at some
Just a tad
point.
bit. It's glad that it wasn't on film.
I mean, that's why I'm still down here. I'm trying to just cover it up, but I'm honest to a fault, that's my problem, you know? I mean, I got a lot of problems, but honesty a big one. Alright.
And Static was on layaway. Congratulations, Vic.
Good pickup, my guy.
That's the wrong button. And we will send you your invoice on your other layaway ASAP. We can finish that one off. So you can put this one on there. And yes, I'm not sure if you mentioned that. If you have something already on layaway and you see something throughout the show that you want to put on layaway, you will have to finish off your other ones. So just let us know.
All right, give me 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. Here, is that the phrase?
Maybe, I don't know. I don't want to shake a lamb's tail.
I mean, come on.
I mean,
give it a go. I mean, you don't know if you like it until you try it. I'm just gonna put that out there. Not saying I have.
I mean, this.
All right, we're gonna stop this line of thinking. On A, Green Lantern number 62, Bronze Age GL, good, very good condition, $8 on A.
All right. Yes, Matthew, we will be at GalaxyCon next month.
Yes.
Next month, July. Next month will be at HeroesCon. But
Yes.
The month after that will be at GalaxyCon.
Yes, it's gonna be tons of fun. Be there, be square. Very exciting. Alright. On C, we're gonna pop down Moon Knight number 1. $30. Very good, fine condition. There is some chipping along the top. Perhaps rat shoe. But even with that chipping along the spine, along the top edge, it is still very good, fine condition. $30, especially if it is Marvel chipping, which you think is just a Silver Age thing, but actually, through I believe the Copper Age, it is accepted through CGC as a known defect for Marvel Comics. Fun fact. First ongoing Moon Knight, you get his origin, the first appearance of Bushman and Khonshu, and yeah, it is just a cool $30. Oh boy. That you, Joe?
I'm gonna go check.
Oh boy.
Nope, that's not me.
Don't worry, guys. It's not him.
Alright. Can we do that Moon Knight on F for 4 instead of 8?
Yes.
Not the Moon Knight on C, but the
I was
Moon
gonna
Knight.
say. We just had this talk. We're gonna replace that with Wonder Woman number 85, near mint condition. Just $8. Part of the lovely line of Boland's covers. Sorry. Staff member. All right, let's keep it rocking. On D.
D, just to let you know, that static's gone. Yeah, that's just where I'm not giving you any information on it. It's gone. It's the slab. It was what was that CGC?
$8.50.
$8.50. Or no, what was the grading? Sorry.
Oh, 9.8.
It was a 9.8. Yeah, it's gone now. Sorry.
It's gone.
Yeah. Let's see. The condition on our Moonite on Sea is very good to find. And we have an offer for it for $22.
Sold deal.
All right.
All right, gonna replace. Well, on D, I'm gonna put down Daredevil number 184. It is in very fine near mint condition, $12. As Mike Mignola would say, "Oh my God, it's Daredevil! Oh my God, he's got a gun!" It's the first team-up appearance of Punisher and Daredevil. Fun fact. Sorry, as we all know and love the monkey with a gun panel. I assume if you don't love it, just don't tell me because how do you not? How do you not?
It's like consolation. I didn't even know about it.
You don't know the monkey with the gun panel from Hellboy?
I haven't read actually any Hellboy.
Ooh,
so.
It's okay. It took me a while to read it myself. I would go ahead and do yourself a favor and look up that monkey with a gun right now.
Oh sure, yeah.
All right. On C, some more Invincible. Invincible 25, a big deal. Invincible number 25, near mint condition, oversized. You get the first appearance of Science Dog, who's right there on the cover. $12 near mint. First appearance of Multipole, Octoboss, and the first team appearance of Mantis. Getting all that in a bag of chips for just $12 near mint. On G, let's go Firestorm, baby. This is issues 1 through 5 of the original Firestorm ongoing series, solo series. Firestorm, the Nuclear Man, baby. All of them are newsstands. Issues 1 through 5 newsstands. They're in VF minus to VF plus condition, so all high grade. $60 gets you the set. We saw him in the Arrowverse, which just ended, just wrapped up. I'm not a psychopath like Zach, who has been rewatching the entire Arrowverse to finish it off. But if you're also doing that, I don't think you're a psycho. It's just Zach.
Just Jack's only psycho. That Invincible on 12 is gone.
You got it? And again, I'm going to plug Void Rivals. I'm telling you guys, if you don't have it on your poll, you are doing yourself a disservice.
I mean, it is interesting when you see stuff like that, where, Kirkman has been doing a lot of stuff in a while.
Yeah, see, I mean, he's been busy running Skybound and running Invincible, so I was really stoked. And if you like sci-fi, I think you're going to be in for a treat. On B, this is ASM 412. 412 Endgame. Interesting. So possibly, this is probably the inspiration. I'm sure a lot of Thanos stuff in here, despite him not being on the cover. Anyway, near mint condition, $8. We talk about the over printing of the 90s, but later half, 95 up, print run's actually pretty low for that time period. So this is from 1996. So these ones are harder to find. I think it's post Marvel, like bankruptcy. 96, I think.
Yeah, it's around the time.
It's around the time. So there's
that's the year the bubble bursts.
Yes.
Comics. So yeah, that sounds about right. Whatever Onslaught was, that was around that time.
Just a wealth of knowledge.
Yeah.
Ultimate Comics.
There you go. We have an offer for that Daredevil on D, $8.
Sure. Did you see the monkey, Joe?
I did. It's very funny.
Thank you.
You didn't mention that Abe Sapien was right next to him saying, "Is that a monkey?"
Yes. Is that a monkey? He's got a gun.
That's kind of funnier than just Hellboy.
The 2-point. It's so good. On C, Thor 458. The Mighty Thor versus the Mighty Thor. Enough said. You got Thor in his OG costume taking on Thor with his little 90s mask that they gave him to differentiate him after the Simonson run. $5.
Yes. Is that the Eric Masterson one? Or
yes.
Okay, because I know there's a weird, it's a weird period. I know I'm not sure because they can have a costume and then Eric Masterson can take it over, but it's clearly not Thunderstrike.
No.
So it's
no. On D, this is Usagi 26, near mint condition, $5 from Fantagraphics. Sakai. He likes to be wooed, as everyone does. I think it's safe to say we all like to be wooed. So. The man loves to hop around between different publishers. This was back when he was at Fantagraphics, not super known for their single issue books. He's now back at Dark Horse after going to Dark Horse and then IDW. And hey, back to Dark Horse. Master negotiator.
Is he not at IW right now?
No, he moved back to Dark
Oh,
Horse.
so is it just for the one crossover they're doing with TMNT?
Yeah, it's probably the last thing. It is the last thing, I think.
Okay.
It technically is a crossover, I believe, with Dark Horse. Dark Horse hasn't, I don't think, started printing the solo Usagi yet.
I mean, they also seem like they're not going to be as, like, have an issue with it as some of the big two does when they do crossovers.
Oh no, the indies they'll
They
share.
play nice.
Honey, we got some Golden Age Archie, baby. 10 cents. Come on in, Archie. You're missing all the fun. No, he's not, because he's getting his Mac on with Miss Veronica. This is Archie 103. Wafflehead strikes again. Not striking out, striking in. Archie 103. VG minus condition, $20. Striking in. That's what I'm going to start using.
Striking in. What does that mean?
It's the opposite of striking out.
Well, striking out is well, there's multiple things.
Well, striking out, you trying to get a number. Oof, didn't get it. You struck out. But he's striking in because the opposite. He's getting his kisses on. This is all just made up within the past 15 seconds, Joe. It's not real.
Well.
Striking out is.
Yes.
But this strange striking in that I've created that I do enjoy. That's just make believe. All right, on F, we've got Defenders, number 64, Valkyrie Gun, Mad. There's a lot to be mad at when you're fighting the patriarchy. Defenders, number 64, a newsstand, fine, very fine condition, $8. Can't believe I'm putting away this Green
A
Lantern.
very specific request for Deathmate Gold, which I don't think.
We've had so much Deathmate on in the past, like more than we should have, I feel like, in the past month. But I do not know that we have Deathmate Gold in the boxes, unfortunately.
Once again, folks, you are more than welcome to message our
Remind us.
Facebook Live page. We're the live show.
Yeah.
We have a Facebook page. You can message us for anything that you're looking for that might not be on the show tonight, on the show any night that you're tuning in.
The Price Master might know where
the
Deathmate
Price
Gold.
Master knows many things. He will let you know if we have one in stock.
Have you seen the Price Master video?
I have not seen the Price Master video.
Oof, you would like it. On A, this is Wizard, the Guide to Comics. It's Wizard number 19, but it is like a giant, oversized wizard from 1993. And you get exclusive. The Marvel Comics heavy hitters talk about their new creations. Looks like the cover is a pullout. We get an awesome Wolverine front and center. You also get Sharon Hama talking about their new Wolverine. The price guide for non-sport trading cards. And we're talking about Marvel UK, baby. It's in the lower grade for a wizard. No, not sealed. But you're getting it for just $5. Joe, what's the time?
It is currently 8:53.
Alrighty, on B, some Cap, some Sternenko. Some Cap and Sternenko. This is Captain America 110 Jim Sternenko cover, featuring Cap, Bucky, and the Hulk. Cap 110 VG condition. This is a big first appearance. First appearance of Madam Hydra, who later becomes Viper, but the first appearance of Rick Jones, baby, fourth Bucky. Jim Sternenko cover, $50 VG for Cap 110.
D, we do not have any Deathmate Gold on today.
But we can check.
We can check.
If you message us.
Exactly.
We won't remember.
We got a offer for that Cap on B for 40s. Current list is 50.
42, the answer to life, the universe, everything, and the Price Master's response. The answer to your question about whether or not I would take 40. No, I would take 42 though. On C for Comico. Remember those guys? Robotech does. This is Robotech Masters #1, near mint condition, as seen on TV. $5 on C. Maybe you've seen them on TV. On D, we have a giant size Spider-Man. This is giant size Spider-Man #2 in VG condition, featuring Master of Kung Fu, and it looks like they're battling for some reason. Spidey getting kicked. 68 big pages. Giant Size Spider-Man number 2. VG condition, just $5.
Alright, David will do that $2 tip.
Thank you. Feeds my cats. On C, we've got Ghost Rider number 19. It's Mark's text cover. Guest stars looks like Blade and Mephisto. Ghost Rider number 19, near mint condition, $8 on C. Oh, I took down Robotech. Whoops. Robotech's on B now. On E, we've got Shaolin Cowboy, issue number 3. Fan favorite, especially if you're a fan of Jeff Darrow and just insane pencils. Shaolin Comics number 3 from 2005. This is the Mobius variant in very fine near mint condition, high grade, $25. Believe Jeff Darrow was self-publishing at this time, so low front run. Oh, that's cool. Oh, well. Okay. Oh, fine. On F, Superman 18, near mint condition. Written by Louise Simonson. As you guessed it, Man of Steel, Superman 18. Man of Steel 18. $10 near mint. First full appearance of the man, the monster that kills. Superman, spoiler alert. First appearance.
Spoiler alert for a 30-year-old book.
I know. If you haven't read Death of Superman or just know it, I'm concerned.
DC's been doing a pretty good job of saying, hey, look how many times we can reprint and repackage Death of Superman.
And use Doomsday. Alright. On A. Miles Morales. Who's excited about that Spider-Verse? Man, they are releasing clips from this thing at like a frightening rate. I feel like against my will, just by having a Twitter account, which maybe that's on me. I've seen like 10 different clips of the new Spider-Verse movie. And, maybe I should stop watching them. But it's hard not to watch them, okay? When they're on my feed.
It's like a train wreck.
Yes. But the opposite.
Yeah,
it's
I was gonna
great.
say, I'm not trying to say that that's bad. Just
On A, Brian Michael Bendis. I did not know Chris Samney did interiors on this. Kara Andrews cover. Ultimate Comics All New Spider-Man number 6. Still sealed in the original polybag near mint condition, $8. So that is part of the first solo Miles run before it becomes self-titled. When it's still Ultimate Comics.
Ultimate Comics. Got an offer for Firestorm on G, $50.
Deal.
Okay. And that Miles is gone.
Miles don't stick around very long around these parts. We're all Miles fans.
Yeah. I mean, at this rate, it was.
Now, I gotta put this on the bottom row so you can see the full cover. Marvel Comics and MTV's Beavis and Butthead. The corner box, you get a little guy with sunglasses going, "This comic is sick." Beavis and Butthead in this issue are ambushed by the American Amazons. Beavis and Butthead number 4. Very fine near mint condition. Just $5. I'll let you guys have fun with that one. Did the relaunch happen? Is it still going?
I remember seeing a trailer for it, so it's either out or
it's in the black hole that is streaming. It's on some service, like probably something like Paramount or something.
I was gonna say if it's either Paramount or Peacock.
I think Paramount has MTV.
You know what? Yes, so it's probably on Paramount.
Probably on Paramount. Yeah. I only use Paramount for SpongeBob and what else do I use it for?
I only use it for Star Trek.
Ink Master.
Ooh, Ink Master.
But yeah, I gotta get rid of that. On A, Uncanny X-Men 211, $10 near mint. First off, you get that awesome Wolverine frame cover, but it's also the first full team appearance of the Marauders, still around and kicking. Yes. What was I gonna say? Yeah, especially now that I'm forced to pay extra to have a worse app with the Max. I gotta cut one of them, and I think Paramount's about to get the kick. I unfortunately just started Succession, which is great. Don't talk. I'm on episode 4 of like season 1. I've been watching it when I work out. On C, Web of Spider-Man number 90, celebrating 30 years of our favorite arachnid-based superhero, and it's the holofoil cover, just $5 on C. You big Succession guy, Joe?
No, not watched it.
Oh,
I don't have HBO Max.
There you go.
Which I'm kind of bummed about because all the DC stuff. It's kind of it, really. I mean, like I also like that they have the CCM channel because I like watching.
Yeah, they've got some. I mean, honestly,
like half the time I'll just like, okay, what's leaving by the end of the month? I'll watch a couple of these.
I don't want to I don't think it's worth paying overall for it, but they do have good movie selection.
Though granted, I have Hulu and I can just record what's on TCM at the time. So,
there you
go. Can we do that X-Men on A, which is the corner, not corner, the box, the art variant. It's currently listed as 10 for 6.
Give me $7.
Okay, and Web of Spider-Man is gone. That goes to Joe.
Gonna replace that with Wolverine 1000. Do not, for the love of God, do not ask me how we got to that numbering. It is $10. Near mint minus condition. Segovia cover. Wolverine 1000. $10. On C. I'm gonna assume that deal was through.
No.
What? He said no?
No, they haven't.
Oh, that's okay, but I assume he's gonna say yes.
All right, well.
I'm that confident myself.
There you go.
Did he?
Take it to 7.
Yeah, that's right. On A, we've got Walking Dead number 24. Another just really low print run. Just issue number 24. I feel like you're not like in the safe era of Walking Dead until you're like at least past the governor. Maybe like in the issue 40s, we're catching up to where our print run should be on that book. All right. On B, we're going X-Men number 8. Sorry, X-Men Adventures number 8. So this is the series that's based off of the animated series. Cable Connection, fun. Newsstand, $5 near mint. Cable Connection, X-Men Adventures number 8. I don't know. Cable looks more handsome than he's normally drawn in this. I don't know.
Is he less pouchy?
No. You get all the pouches, but you get I don't know, a more chiseled.
Is it the gruff on
jaw? Yeah,
I mean,
he's got just a cut cheekbones jaw and a little bit less gruffness, and he's looking good. I don't know.
All right. Can we do that Walking Dead on A for 8?
9.
What's on D? Let's get back. D is Giant Size Spider-Man. I'm sorry,
go. You got it.
Giant Size Spider-Man and the Master of Kung Fu number 2. Well, Giant Size Spider-Man number 2, but guess
featuring Shang-Chi. $5 VG condition. You also get a blockbuster bonus where Spidey clashes with the Avengers and Hulk, all for just $5.
Right. That Walking Dead is now gone. They will do it at 9.
Gonna replace that with Invincible number 68. Very fine year mint condition. The first appearance of the one, the only Dinosaurus. $30 on A. Not to be confused with Truckosaurus. I don't know whether to crush this car or kiss it. Little Simpsons quote.
Gotcha.
Truckosaurus.
that giant size Spider-Man is gone on B.
Gonna replace that with the 4-issue adaptation of Star Wars: A New Hope. Really pretty covers by Dorman, but they definitely have the feel to what's his name? Mr. Movie Poster Master.
Oh.
He does the Goonies. He does every fucking 80s movie ever.
Oh man.
It's killing me. I know I'm gonna come up with it.
Yeah. No, me too. Damn.
Oh God. Temple of Doom.
Yeah, no, you just like all of them too.
Oh, I love his stuff.
Thank you. Joe is helping us out. Drew Struzan.
Drew Struzan, of course. $15. Very Drew Struzan feel to these covers.
Dorman, though, I think we'll be at HeroesCon this year.
Oh, very cool. Yeah. So get it signed by Mr. Dorman in Charlotte.
I could be wrong, so let me know in the chat if I'm wrong. But that Star Wars is also gone. So, hey,
Cool.
Kevin, if you can find out for yourself if he'll be here, it's gone. And then you can, if you're available too, go to Charlotte and get it signed.
War Machine number 11. This is from the 90s run. I believe this is post 95. I know this is a real low print run era. Part of Force Works. Near mint condition, $4. War Machine number 11.
Jacob, that Invincible on A is very fine near mint.
Yes, $30. Don't count on me to let you know this. Got some 41 on the brain.
Ah, because pop up and whatnot.
All killer, no filler. Nobody at the Carry Store had listened to that album. And
Well,
so.
unfortunately, I haven't either. So.
Oh my god, it's all killer, no filler. Oh, here you go.
Unfortunately, you're talking to the wrong persons.
We got a more affordable static.
Oh.
Maybe you couldn't pull the trigger at that greatly priced Platinum Edition. Come on now. So, we're going to offer you a seal. Maybe you just like opening sealed books. I know I do. On a collector's edition, static number 1. Could be the Platinum one in there. You have to pop that bad boy, that sucker open and find out. Static number 1 at $25, still sealed, still with the original cover, poster, and trading card on E. Static number 1.
And it's gone.
Gonna replace that with the man who makes the wheat cakes that you all buy. Shanna She-Devil number 2. Not one, but 2 close-ups on ladies' rears on this cover. And one of them is fighting an alligator. Shanna She-Devil number 2 from the Marvel Knights series, ladies and gents. $5, near mint condition. Speaking of alligators, I'm very excited. I don't know about Marvel Unlimited. I don't understand reading comics online. Just don't get it. And I'm not even being a jerk. Just look at this. I look at my computer all day long. I can't fucking do it after when I get home. Anyway, Alyssa Wong, fan favorite of Ultimate Comics, has been doing an alligator Loki book on Marvel Unlimited, and I guess the Jeff the Shark book that went to print did so well that Alligator Loki is coming to print.
Hey.
So super excited about that. That was just announced today. For all you Loki fans. Or alligator fans. I've never eaten alligator. Would you eat alligator, Joe?
Yeah, I would. I hear it tastes like chicken.
That's what I've heard too.
Yeah, so I've eaten the strange. I've eaten the good, fair, strange meat.
All right, you got to give me one of them.
Of course.
Okay, that is strange.
I was out of the country for that as well.
Eating bison burger.
See, I feel like I've probably had a bison burger, but I don't remember if I have or not.
On F, we've got Daredevil 174. It's a newsstand key issue, very fine near mint condition, $25. Just the third. This is the third appearance special. Third appearance of Elektra, but the first appearance of the Hand, Order of Assassins. One of the biggest foes for Daredevil, the Hand. First appearance here, and you're getting a very fine near mint newsstand for just $25. That seems like a really great deal to me.
Got an offer for that Invincible on A, $20. It's currently listed as $30.
Give me $23 and you can take it home.
And now we've got people, it's saying like alligator, yeah, tastes like chicken, but also not like chicken.
Oh, we got a lot of we got a lot of Cajuns in the chat. I love it.
Alligator jerky as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Evidently, ground emu tastes like a strong beef.
You know, my college friend has an emu farm. I'll have to get in touch.
Try. Yeah, you'll have to see.
His parents have an emu farm.
So
they're dumb and mean.
I also feel like people don't like seafood as much, so like octopus is weird for a lot of people.
How is man?
Octopus is delicious.
God, so delicious.
You marinate it right, you put it on the grill. It's great.
I love a ceviche. You get it?
Yeah.
It's nice. All right. I'm a big seafood fan. On C, this is the Mighty Thor number 279. It is in VF minus condition for just $12. It's a newsstand. We've been talking about him multiple times tonight. Cockrum and Joe Sino inked cover. Bondage cover. Thor 279. A Hammer in Hades for just $12. The VF minus condition on C.
Right. So, Will, you just found out what was on C, but currently on B was X-Men Adventures.
Yes, this is X-Men Adventures number 8, Cable Connection. It's a near mint newsstand.
Yes. Someday you'll find it, the Cable Connection.
Get your banjo, Joe. It's time. He's been waiting.
I've been waiting for that one. Joe backing me up here with how Octopus is very good.
It's so good.
Apparently he had it in Athens recently, so good for him for being in Athens.
Love to go to Greece.
I was going to say it's been like a solid decade since I've been to Greece. So.
Someone who was way too into Percy Jackson as a kid.
I get to visit family while I'm there, so it's always fun.
Very cool.
Yeah. No, so that Wolverine sold. That Wolverine sell that was on C?
Maybe. Yeah.
I
put it back in the box, so
okay,
let me...
yeah, so...
It sold?
Because the last thing I've got down is Static's the last one that sold. I don't think anyone else. No, so that Wolverine didn't sell. It is up for sale.
Wolverine 1000, near mint minus condition. We have it at $10. Yes. No one's made an offer yet.
Yeah, just let us know.
On D, this is Silk number 5. I love this cover. Because just look at it. It's like Chinese painted versions of Spider-Man, Spider-Gwen with her long braid. I love how Green Goblin and Mephisto are just like lurking and watching in the background. Like Spider-Man's hat. Like, it's such a good cover. $4 near mint. It's the Silk Woo cover. And I did say woo when I saw it, because what a fun cover on D.
Yeah, it is.
I will tell you.
That cool Korean art style.
I just saw on Twitter the Chinese poster for Spider-Verse.
I did as well.
Did you see, like,
it
set in heaven?
It looks really good.
So fucking good. I'll tell you who's not getting into the kingdom of heaven. Whoever didn't make that just the main poster. And that's what they're going to say when he gets up there. They're like, man, you just, whoever made the call on the U.S. poster, if they had seen that art, and there were 2 options, he made the wrong damn decision. I'll tell you that.
Right. Well, Will's looking to get both that X-Men Adventures on B and that previously Wolverine on C for a collective of $12.
You know what? You just might get it. Done deal.
All right.
You never know if you don't ask. Is B and what?
B and that Wolverine.
You got.
Yeah, the Wolverine. That was X.
All right, on B, Cole the Conqueror, high grade issue number 3, facing off against the demon hordes of Tulsa Doom. Really fun Marie and John Severin joint cover.
When you can't get Conan, you can get Cole, which I know just pissed off every Conan and Cole fan.
$8 in VF condition. All 3 Cole fans just angrily writing letters.
Surprisingly enough, Robert E. Howard fans, they're not as many as maybe some other fan groups, but they're vocal enough. I'm sure I just pissed off Jim Zub, who will be writing the new
Conan for
books.
Titan. Yes.
Yeah.
And,
I know he's a big Conan fan.
Huge Conan fan.
He wrote the Serpent War crossover.
Any sword and sorcery book, just assume, if you're a betting man and it's the modern era, just assume it's written by Jim Zub. He wrote it. On G, this is Flash 161 facing off against the Mirror Master. 12 center. Very good fine condition. We don't see a lot of Silver Age DC books on the show. So, just $12 on G.
Thank you for reminding me, Jacob. Sorry, I saw it, forgot to mention it, but I appreciate you. Oh no, you did see it. We did counter that Invincible. He wanted 20 for regional. He'll go up to 23.
What was happening?
Jacob wanted that Invincible on A. Originally he wanted it for 20.
I offered it for 23.
And he will take that 23.
All right. Thought about it for a while, and he's like, you know what? I'm ready to put a ring on it.
So my bad. My bad on that one.
Gonna replace that on A with Defenders number 1. This is one of my favorite of her covers. I mean, I like the chibi ones she draws, but when she fully paints the covers, man, it is a standout. This is Defenders number 1. the 1 in 50 Peach Momoko Silver Surfer cover. Near mint condition, $50. It is also the first team appearance of a brand new Defenders roster, and features first appearances of Taya, Omnimat, Carlo Zoda as the Herald of Omnimax.
That was a fun series.
Is the Ewing? Yeah.
And Javier Rodriguez on art. His art's really fun.
Oh yeah, I love his stuff.
Yeah. He also did the history of the Marvel Universe for a couple years
With-
ago, which was
With Mark Waid?
yes, Marvel.
On E, how about some Golden Age? Oh, this just has it all. Pre-code horror
Oh.
with, get this, one of my favorite cover artists, Joe Kubert cover. All right, Terror Grips the Night. We know people love the Bayou because they're all alligator eaters. All right, Terror Grips the Night when death stalks the Bayou. This is issue number 12 of Nightmare with a cover by Joe Kubert. And as you can see, this was not approved decidedly by the Caillou.
They didn't approve of it, no.
Caillou, not a fan.
Not a
The
fan.
Comics Code, $120, good minus. It features also. I don't know if this is popular enough to have a key collector notification, but it does have a cannibalism story.
Ooh, cannibalism.
Cannibalism. I was gonna ask you. You were talking about exotic meats.
Well, that's a bridge too far.
All right.
Also illegal, and I don't like prison.
That's fair. That's fair. On C, I can't believe you guys so quiet. And I was like, what do I got? 4 viewers, and I've got a lot of viewers, or at least I did.
I mean, 45 right now.
That's not bad.
That's not bad.
Hey, man.
It spikes up,
First appearance of the Hands? Not this one. The Hands. Come on, even if you're a Turtles fan, I would pick it up because the Hand is the Foot Clan. So buy this one.
You know what? They all played Smash Brothers, and they all have problems where they had to go fight that hand at the end of the game. So they're like, no, not again. They don't want to live.
All right, Denny O'Neil fans, of which there should be many. Hard Traveling Heroes, Green Lantern, Green Arrow, so many good Batman books.
Co-creator of Azrael.
Here he is, writing Old Shellhead. This is Iron Man 207 and 208. You're getting both of those in near mint condition for just $10. And listen, folks, it is a 2-part Denny O'Neil penned book. So, $10. Get it while you can. Now, I have been not wanting to put this up.
Uh-oh.
Because I want it real bad. But do I need it?
Well,
No.
we'll see if someone takes it as well.
Yeah, maybe, take
Maybe
it
you'll
off.
luck out.
Take it off my hands. Get it out of here. This is an early printed trade paperback of The Mask. Blood! Guts! Major Weaponry Complete Anarchy. And if you've seen the Mask movie, of which I love, I know I've talked about it multiple times on the show, what a revelation Carm was for me. Just Cameron Diaz. Revelation as a child. This is very different. A lot more violent part of the Looney Tunes. But this is The Mask trade paperback, $15, out of print. John Arcudi, Doug Monkey art, all the zaniness you could ask for. $15 on D for an out of print OG Mad trade paperback. Put me out of my misery. I love the fucking psychedelic colors on that cover. The cover pops like nobody's business. So
Did you watch the cartoon series they did?
I didn't, but I know it's more like the comic.
It parses. It goes a little in between.
It's like in between, right?
Yeah. There's an episode where they cross over with Ace Ventura.
Now that's incredible.
Yeah, that is.
No. I was getting confused. I was like, was there supposed to be an Ace Ventura TV show?
I know there was a third movie that people don't remember.
There's a Men in Black animated series.
The Men in Black animated series is fantastic.
That's what I've heard, but not a lot of people know about it.
Yes. There was a Ace Ventura animated series.
Okay, so
it
maybe
was 3 seasons long.
Jesus, I
It
know.
was on Nickelodeon, I believe.
Okay, I must have seen it somewhere. breaking in tonight. This isn't usual for me. Like the cover. Mix it up. All right. From Marvel Comics, Brandon Choi, Arthur Adams, interior art, Campbell cover. You know you can get it signed by Artie in November. This is Gen 13 meets Generation X, issue number 1, near mint condition, $5. Maybe get it signed by Campbell, or dealer's choice, get it signed by Art Adams. $5 near mint on G.
There's a joke about the Generation War or something about that. I don't know. But they're probably all the same, around the similar age. They're probably all...
The Generation War. Those kids and their cell phones. Yeah. Gen 13.
They're big, clunky cell phones.
Alright, on B we've got giant-sized superheroes, number 1. You get Spider-Man. You can't put him in too much. He's like the Batman of the Marvel Universe. You get giant-sized Spider-Man. This is giant-sized superheroes featuring, of course, Spider-Man. It's a special issue, and hey, here we go. People who've been asking for Werewolf by Night. Whoops, this is Man-Wolf. Close enough. We got Man-Wolf and Morbius in here.
Oh, that's...
Listen. $5. It is the first battle and team-up of Man-Wolf and Morbius. I guess they team up over their dislike of Spidey. Fine condition, $15. You also get a ghoulish gallery of Spidey's most fiendish foes as a bonus. Oh.
Tough choice.
I guess you guys hate the hand. Fighting the hand that feeds you. These great books on the live show. Alright. We're going to replace it with X Factor 5. Maybe you guys are a little bit bigger fans of our favorite Egyptian villain. X Factor 5. Newsstand. It is, of course, the first cameo appearance of Apocalypse. We all loved that movie, didn't we, folks? We all loved the usage of, what's his name? Poe Dameron. Great in that. You also get the first team appearance of the Alliance of Evil.
Would you mind putting B up to the camera a little bit?
Not at all. It is giant-sized superheroes featuring Spidey. It's the first team-up and battle of Man-Wolf and Morbius. $15. Fine, but I mean, man, it's a good-looking find. The colors fucking pop, and I really don't see any major wear on the cover, but I have not opened it and looked at the back.
Can always get it pressed.
You can.
We have an offer for the Gen 13 Gen X on G, $3. It's currently listed as $5.
All right, get it signed by Art Adams. Tell him about the terrible jokes you had to sit through to get that book. All right, on G, from IDW, Mark Andreyko. Where has he been? He wrote Batwoman for a while. He edited the Love is Love anthology. He was writing a crap ton, and I have not seen him writing comics in a while. I don't know what happened to him. But Mark Andreyko and Sue worked together on Castlevania, The Belmont Legacy. This is issues 1 through 5 in near mint condition, $100. This is actually, for all you Castlevania fans, the first appearance of Castlevania in a U.S. comic book. $100 gets you the first 5 issues, near mint condition. And they're hard to find.
That giant-sized Spider-Man is taken.
On B?
Yes.
Underrated run.
Alright. Michael, on A is the Defenders, is it the 125?
Defenders, number 1 from the Ewing and Javier Rodriguez run. It is the Peach Momoko 1 in 50 painted Silver Surfer cover. It's near mint. You're getting it just ratio price, just $50 on A. On B, God, I love this run. I've read like half of it. It goes on forever. My girlfriend has read all of it. Catwoman, number 52, Doug Moench, Jim Balent. God bless his soul. He did interiors on like the whole run of this book. It's insane. $5 near mint. You just don't see runs like that anymore. Jim Balent art. Great Catwoman headshot cover. $5 on B. For story arc, she's like She's fighting poachers to save some big cats.
Ah,
It's just classic fun stuff. What you want to read?
indeed. Rhonda wants to know if you're ready for more cookies.
Rhonda, your cookies were delicious. Imagine receiving cookies in the mail, not laced with any drugs.
Oh, that's smart.
But it wasn't a bummer because they were delicious. Rhonda, it's great to hear your voice. And by that, I mean it's great to hear Joe's dulcet tone as he says your name. I feel like it's been a minute, but it might just be because I've been inattentive, and I apologize. How's it going, Rhonda? Again, you guys, I don't know. I would personally always give Denny O'Neil a chance. We're going to replace it with Cap 178. Very good, fine condition. You get the first appearance of Roscoe Simmons, who later, unfortunately, becomes Captain America. There is a price sticker on the back cover here. Cap 178, $8 on C.
Just wants to know some info on E, because I don't remember it aside from Joe Kubert, horror book from the Golden Age.
This is Nightmare, issue number 12, 10 center. Good minus condition, $120. So it's pre-code horror. Joe Kubert cover, cannibalism story. And hey, it's attached, which is more to say for a lot of pre-code horror books. A lot of people collect these. $120. Good minus condition. I would absolutely be a Golden Age horror collector if maybe when we open 10 more Ultimates. They're a lot of fun. Spooky! I like them spooky. Alright. On A, we're going Strange Tales number 10, featuring Black Cat, Dagger, and Doctor Strange. I love this cover. Just quintessential 80s outfits for it. Look at Dagger. Look at those girls' chunky bracelets. I love it. And Black Cat looking scandalous. Sunglasses at night. Corey, whatever his name, who wrote that song.
Hart.
Nothing. Corey Hart?
Yep.
That's what I was going to say, and then I lost my confidence on it.
No, but you were right.
It's a good song. On
It's
A.
a great song.
Strange Tales 10, VF condition, $4. On B, we're going Punisher Annual, teaming up with not one but two. We get Daredevil and Captain America. 64 big pages for Punisher Annual number 4 from 1991. It's in VF minus condition, $5. $5 for 8 Punisher Daredevil Cap team up. The whole gamut.
That's Strange Tales on
A.
A is gone.
And it's such a fun cover.
It's a good cover. Alright. Larry, that is a Mask trade paperback on D. It's not just a Mask trade paperback. It is one of the, it's an early,
Early edition.
Early edition of it.
Really fucking, look at that. It just looks like it's a black light. I love that. No,
I was gonna say, because I
it
got a
looks
black
like
light
it.
on me.
I love his lighter. Dark Force lighter would kill for that. Doug Monkey cover, 1993. John Arcudi, Doug Monkey. It's just called The Mask, so this might be reprinting his first couple stuff. What does it include? We don't know. Issue 0 through something. So this is the first trade paperback. I don't know if it's a first printing. Colors in it are great. It is first edition. Yeah, first edition, volume 1 from 1993. Just $15 on D.
Do we have any more Something's Killing the Children?
We actually might. I'll just do a quick double check in 1 second. But first on A, Batman number 353. Awesome Joker cover here. Very Looney Tunes with a Batman tied to a statue of the Joker's face and rigged with dynamite. Very fun. You also get a free preview of the DC Masters of the Universe comic. Batman 353, near mint condition, $12. What's revealed in this issue? Alfred discovers the Joker used the name Harlan Quinn to purchase or real estate. Harley Quinn is later introduced 10 years after the publication of this issue. First usage of Harlan Quinn, not Harley.
Well, that amount of days ago.
All right. Gonna replace it with some 10-cent DC comics. You're not gonna expect this one. It is Tales of the Unexpected, number 60.
I thought it was the Spanish Inquisition.
Tales of the Unexpected, number 60, 10-center, high-grade, VF condition. Real kind of space-age sci-fi from DC, Silver Age sci-fi book. $50. Tales of the Unexpected, number 60, 10-center, on A. $50. Something is killing these kids. What is it?
Something.
5G. I don't know.
I mean, 5G certainly kills some things over at DC.
A thing.
Yeah, I mean, it's a dated joke for you.
Rest in peace. Oh, God. Why am I blanking on his name?
Well, I guess because, I mean, that died with him, technically, so.
Dan Didio.
Yeah, I mean, he's overdoing books with Frank
Miller.
So,
He's
I mean,
having fun.
You know, he's all right.
He's living.
I think he might be, like, he might have been teaching at the Cubert School.
He probably was. He's doing both.
Yeah. He's fine.
All right. We're gonna stop tempting me. On D, well, we're gonna keep tempting me. On D, we have ASM 143 high grade VF plus condition. ASM 143 VF plus condition. $25. Wow! It has been a night for romance. It has been a night for getting hot, sweaty. Hopefully not mono. This is the first kiss between Peter Parker and MJ. Jesus Christ. First full appearance in ASM 43, and they don't get the smooching for 100 issues. Playing the long game.
I was going to say, you got to...
Peter Parker, man, put the work in. It's also the first appearance of Cyclone.
Ooh.
But, you know, I'm about getting hot and heavy, so... First smooch between Mistress MJ. That sounded weird. I wasn't trying to make that kind of joke.
Well, that's been made.
I know.
I'm sure some people out there would agree.
I was gonna say master, like a Master Parker, and then I was like, but it's MJ.
Yeah,
and
Mistress.
Yeah.
You're right. I mean, technically you're right, but at the same time, technically, you're...
A lot of technicalities here. We're gonna keep going. On C, this is Elseworlds prestige format graphic novel. Green Lantern 1001 Emerald Nights in near mint condition. What if you read Arabian Nights and you typed into your AI Green Lantern Arabian Nights? You'd get something garbage and you wouldn't get a work of art because AI can't produce art, damn it, only humans can. I feel like Planet of the Apes. Charles Heston.
Get
the
your
end.
damn hands off me, you damn
Dirty
AI. It's like, there's nothing with a D.
It's right there, it works.
Damn dirty computer, I don't know.
$5 for an Elseworlds. Aladdin meets Green Lantern.
It's also one of the ones that is printed often. You know, it's kind of harder to find. Like, I mean, it's in like bigger collections, but you know, it's.
And just so you guys know what I was doing here, I was rubbing a lamp.
Yes.
All right.
Or were you rubbing a lantern?
Perhaps both.
Perhaps both. What I will let you know is maybe all that posturing and mistressing earlier did work out because that ASM is gone.
Nice. Gonna replace that with Futurama Comics number 4 with Leela.
Yes.
What's this guy's name? What's
Captain
the blonde?
Zach Brannigan, as voiced by Billy West.
Nice.
Yeah, he's also he does a bunch of voices on the show because he's Fry. He's also Professor. I'm excited for the comeback of that show. Although, you know,
haven't they done that before?
Yes, when it got canceled by Comedy Central, it got canceled by Fox. Comedy Central picked it up because it got canceled. They did a bunch of movies and then they picked it up for proper. I didn't like the back half of those as much, but you know, it's good to have Futurama back. It's going to be back on Hulu. Hopefully they all won't try to do like the thing, because like every episode of the older ones were trying to be the episode with Fry's dog.
Just don't do it.
It's like, yeah, you don't have to try, but I'm excited.
Well.
Oh, also the Bongo Comics guy is going to be at Heroes Con, so.
Who's the Bongo Comics guy?
The
The
guy
editor?
who draws the editor, and then there's also a guy who drew a lot of the Simpsons and Futurama comics. So.
Wait, what's his name?
I do not know.
Get that to me.
I will get that to you after I am.
I need to know if he drew SpongeBob.
He might have drawn SpongeBob.
Only like one of the only original pages of art aside from the Bagley Spider-Man piece I have is SpongeBob. On beat, Star Wars Tales number 20. Awesome Tony Millionaire cover featuring Yoda battling what looks like Nessie and Dagobah. Star Wars number 20. Star Wars Tales number 20. 64 amazing pages. Yoda versus Nessie. $15 in near mint condition on B. On F, finally, Wolverine Savage, number 1, but it's the variant you all know and love. Deadpool! Get excited for their reunion in Deadpool 3, which started production despite the strike. Thanks, Ryan Reynolds, for all your support. Just kidding. Maybe they're not writing.
Maybe they're already writing.
Wolverine Savage number 1, the Deadpool cover. Near mint minus condition, $40 on F.
Alright, that Star Wars Tales on B is gone.
Gonna replace it with one of my favorite crossovers, which Archie has a ton of good ones. Archie Meets the Predator, baby! Archie Comics, Marvel, giant 48 pages back when Marvel would do crazy crossovers. My favorite thing about these are the corner box. I love the Archie Punisher skull. Archie Meets Punisher, number 1, $5 near mint. Each company did one. So I think this is the one that's primarily from Archie Comics. The one with the fancy cover is primarily from Marvel.
Right, so that Archie is gone.
Hell yeah, that's a great price on it. Gonna replace that with some Riri Williams. This is Ironheart, issue number 7 from Eve Ewing, who is actually about to take over Black Panther. Eve Ewing wrote Ironheart for a while. She's gonna be the new writer on the new Black Panther series. A lot of Marvel series are getting relaunched. Mortal Hulk, I'm so fucking stoked. Mortal Thor, very stoked on. I'm really excited about Incredible Hulk. Oh my god. And yeah, Black Panther, excited about that. Saladin Ahmed taking over Daredevil. Poor bastard. Who wants to follow Zdarsky's like iconic run, like gun in my mouth?
I'm excited though.
I do like Saladin Ahmed. He had a great run on Miles.
Yeah.
Anywho, this is Ironheart number 7 from Eve Ewing and Luciano Vecchio. Near mint condition, $12. It is the first appearance of Eclipse, who is a member of the 10 Rings.
So, to get back to the Simpsons thing, both Bill Morrison and Andrew Peepoy will be at Heroes. Bill Morrison is the...
Yeah, Simpsons.
Okay, so yeah. So though I'm not sure either of them worked on this one.
I don't think so. Maybe. Why not?
But if you, we got that Futurama comic here, it might be a good sign.
On E! Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, da-na-na-na-na-na-na! Plus, join the John Arcudi fan club, who is saying drop dead. I guess Arcudi does the cover. It's very Ren and Stimpy stylized. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 38 from 1991. Near mint condition, $8. What a fun cover, right? Maybe you're not a fan of the mask, but you are an Arcudi and Turtles fan. We'll pick that up for just $8 buckaroonies.
Alright, so that Green Lantern 1001 Emerald Knights is taken. John wants to know if you can do 22 for that Futurama on D. His current list is 30.
Get it signed and you got a deal. But we won't know if you do, so you've got it anyway. On B, last preview book of the night. Celebrating 10 years of Turtles. This is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 10, volume 2. Still at Mirage, but Mirage goes through some changes here. Mirage Publishing, volume 2, issue number 10 from 1995. 10 years of the Turtle. It is in near mint condition, $100. I will say I've never seen this issue before, so I gotta guess. Low print run on D. I mean, I've been doing the live show for how many years? I feel like rare for me to say I've never seen something. I know there are a lot of comics out there. I'm not saying that, but yeah. We get around. Round, 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 round. I get around. I get a ooh wee ooh. You can tell it's the end of the night, huh? Can you tell I've been working since 10?
Nah, perfect.
Now, if only I had some glass bottles to clink around on my fingers, because Warriors are about to come out to play. From Dabble Brothers Publishing in 2009. Mature readers only, baby. This is the official Warriors movie adaptation. Issue number 2, near mint condition, $50, lightning round, favorite Warriors gang. Does not have to have had a major scene. They could have been in the background. Like, if you're a fan of the fact that there is a mime gang running around New York City, no wrong answers here.
It's the Baseball Furies.
It's a bit, alright.
Yeah.
Have we talked about this?
No, we haven't, but it's been a bit since I've seen the movie, so that's the only one I can think of at this point in time.
Bizarre fact. I watch way too many. I mean, this is not bizarre. If you meet me, you're like, yes, you were watching rated R movies in kindergarten. Warriors, my favorite, like age 6, favorite movie.
Terminator 2 was my favorite movie when I was a kid.
Gotta go Lizzie's.
So I mean, like...
Lizzie's for obvious reasons.
Yeah, obvious.
Alright, keep it moving. I'm gonna assume nobody watches Castlevania at this point. We're gonna replace that with book 7 of DK3. Andy Kubert cover. And working with Frank Miller. I think Kubert maybe inks Frank on this. Book 7, A cover of DK3 Master Race. Just $5 on G. And I think we're right around last looks. And I think it is a perfect time for last looks. If this is your first show, welcome! I love you. In a romantic way. And I do want you to come find me. Find my address. Find me. This is a sign. But let's get back to reality. Last looks. Is this your first show? We do last looks. Last chance to get every book that's gone up. On Tuesday we have new releases, so we have a lot of like duplicates. I don't think there were any tonight. But usually if there is a duplicate of the exact same book in the exact same condition, if someone bought it and we have an extra copy, obviously you can't get a deal that they didn't get. So it's pretty much the only rule. I have the right to refuse you or counter. But I want to sell some books, so let's do it! And no, that is not in relation to the romantic love I was talking about. Alright, on A, this is Tales of the Unexpected. Issue numero 60. $50. Very fine condition, high grade for some Silver Age DC. On B, we have Riri Ironheart number 7 by the soon-to-be writer of Black Panther. First appearance of Eclipse, a member of the Ten Rings. On C, Warriors.
Offer for that on for 6.
Done deal. On C, Warriors, issue number 2. Hopefully, we're all talking about it in the chat. On D, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Volume 2, issue number 10. Near mint condition, $100. A big issue, apparently celebrating 10 years of the Turtles. On E, more Turtles, more John R. Cootie. Really fun Ren and Stimpy style art on this cover. It is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number, I think it was 68. It was like high number. 38. 38. Before relaunches, and we get the renumbering, I guess. That's a near mint condition for just $8. Wolverine Savage. This is a one-shot. This is a variant featuring Deadpool. Near mint minus condition, $40. And on G, for just a $5, get DK3 Master Race, issue number 7. Alright. Some surprising books that did not sell. They get another chance at life here. This is on A, Amazing Spider-Man 162. It's a newsstand, VF minus condition. And guess what? It's the first appearance of Jigsaw. We're asking just $20. On B, G.I. Joe number 43. A newsstand in near mint condition, $8. It is the first appearance of Scrap Iron on B.
Got an offer for that Spidey on A for 10. It's currently listed as 20.
No, but I would do it for 14. On C, we have Doctor Strange with Interiors by Tony Harris. Doctor Strange, The Flight of Bones from Marvel Knights, 1998. All 4 issues in near mint condition for a tenner. And not the singing kind. Though, if you sang me a song, I could maybe throw you a deal. On D, this is Star Wars number 7 from the Jason Aaron John Cassaday run. This is the 1 in 100 variant. It is in near mint condition. You're getting it for just $35, and this starts the Tales of Obi-Wan story arc. On E, get a free Beavis and the Butthead comic in the back of this Wizard magazine from March 1995. You also get a James Robinson interview, as well as a Howard Chaykin, when he angrily shakes his fist at clouds and says, "I don't like the superheroes of today!"
That's pretty good at Howard Chaykin.
Thank you.
Oh, well.
He accosted me in the elevator once at NC Comic Con.
Oh, did he?
Yes.
Did, did he yell at you about today's superheroes?
No. I was with my ex-boyfriend, and he was making fun of us for still wearing our badges. He was like, "The con's over. You look like a nerd. You can't go out like that. You can't go out wearing your con badge."
Dude, who just paid you money? You tell, like, you look like a nerd. Yeah, the nerds came to buy stuff.
I know. I was like, "Man, it's a director's badge."
Wait, was he trying to be funny?
He was just goofing.
Yeah,
He was goofing.
I was gonna say. I mean, that sounds like him. So Barry wants to know if he could do that Star Wars on D for $26.
He's like, "I would have offered 20, and what would Sienna come back with? 26. You're right, but actually you're wrong, because I would have come back with 27. But I'm not going to nickel and dime you. 26 works. All right, on D, we've got the Mighty Thor 282 newsstand VF Plus Kundish for just $12. On F, we've got Ewoks number 1, another surprise miss. Someone get this. Near mint minus condition, $20. Incredible that it's still available.
Complete your Star Wars collection with Ewoks.
On D, we have Thor number 1. Donny Cates Nick Klein run, $5 on G. On A, we have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 9 from the original Mirage run. First print, fine condition, $8. It's just got a little corner crunch on the bottom left hand. On B, X Factor number 1. Near mint condition, the Simonsons working together to bring you that classic X-Men team up you've been missing. $8. On C, we've got Marvel featuring the first headlining title with Red Sonja. $20, fine condition. On D, we have Silver Age Silver Age Classics reprint of Showcase number 4 for all you Flash fanatics out there. $5. VF Near Mint on D. On E, we have Occupy Avengers number 1 in near mint condition, $12. It's the hip hop variant for Capone and Noriega, The War Report. I didn't know Noriega, after selling drugs and getting accosted by the CIA, had time to form a hip hop.
Yeah, I was gonna say I didn't know Capone, lived that long to make hip hop in the '90s.
They must have both been in the same prison, and they got together and made some music. Not a euphemism.
Well, that Ewoks is gone, so.
Finally! I was going mad. Alright, on F, this is Justice Society number 69. Newsstand in VF condition, big first appearance for all you Huntress fans. First cameo of Huntress, aka Helena Wayne. On G, celebrate 50 years of Detective Comics with the greatest detective meeting a different great detective. This is Detective Comics 572. In near mint condition, $8. You get a cameo with Sherlock.
Just to let you guys know, we do need the letter that the book is on and something about the book, whether it be the name, who's in it, before we can actually, take a claim or an offer or anything here.
On A, we've got Gotham Girls #1 in near mint condition. $12 for all you animated series fans. On B, another surprise unsold book. Newsstand. Really need to point that out. On Spawn, that is rare, buddy. This is Spawn #25. It's written by Frank Miller. It's got a Jeff Darrow pinup, and it's a newsstand, and it's just $25. Sorry, that's Spawn #11. I've done that twice tonight. On C, we've got Avengers 273, very fine near mint condition, the 25th anniversary frame cover for Black Knight, just $5. On D, we've got ASM 363, Night of Threes, the 3rd appearance of Carnage, very fine near mint condition, $10.
Can you put that one to the side?
Yeah. Gonna replace that with Flash 193, fine minus condition, $12 on E. On F, we've got Silk #1, the A cover. I think this was the 2021 run. Near mint condition, $4. And on G, another surprise. This is ASM 210. This is a newsstand. It's the first appearance of Madam Web, who we know is going to get her own movie in the Sonyverse, as played by Dakota Johnson. It's Madam Web. We know Sydney Sweeney's going to be in it. So that is ASM 282, just $100 in VF minus condition.
So D is claimed. Michael's getting D. Eric wants to know if we can do A for 10. It's currently listed as 12.
Yes. Gonna replace that with Betty, #1. Betty #1. Newsstand, look at that corner box with a bunny. Just $8. Very fine near mint condition. On A.
Alright, can we do Flash on E 410?
Yes. On B, from Image, it is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles #9. Guest starring The Night Watchman. Near mint condition, $20. On C, Miles Morales Spider-Man #28. This is the 80 Years of Cap variant cover, where you get Miles in the awesome Cap mashup costume. $4. Cover price on C. On D, we have Transformers from Marvel Comics. Transformers #71. It's a newsstand, 1990, towards the tail end of the Marvel Transformers run. It is $20 in VF minus condition on B. On E, that Flash annual, recommend it. It's an Elseworlds one-shot story. So if you've never read Flash, these are fun. Though, I guess Elseworlds might be confusing as an introduction to a character, but hey, it's a standalone one-shot. Flash annual #7 from 1994, $5, near mint condition on E. On F, Buffy the Vampire Slayer #63 is written by Fabian Niezga from Dark Horse Comics. VF minus condition, just $15. On A, we have another annual. This is the 1992 annual. Batman, annual #16, with a Sam Keith Joker cover. $5 near mint, oversized annual on Batman. That's a deal if I ever saw one.
I don't believe we sold that newsstand Spawn #11. Do we still have it?
It's still available, just $25.
Yeah, it is just $25.
On B, from Archie Comics, is Pat, and he's a brat. Pat the Brat, issue #28, 10 center, Golden Age Archie, good plus condition for just $15
I
on
have an
B.
offer for that ASM on G.
I'm listening.
$50.
No! No. I could do 80. On C, I've got Action Comics 611, near mint condition, $8. On D, I've got Weird Ward, issue #20. Some voodoo going on in here. Weird War #20, very good fine condition,
Did
$7.
we have a first Madam Hydra?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Did we sell it?
God, I have. Look it up. No, we sold it.
Okay.
It was the Sternenko cap. 110. On E, we have Mega Man #3 in VF minus condition for $12. On F, issues 1, issues 2 of a 2-issue Jurassic Park Raptor mini. Issue 1, still sealed, coming with a free Zorro #0 comic in it. $10, near mint condition for both of those Jurassic Parks. On A, Catwoman, $8, near mint on A, from the Brubaker run. Very fun stuff. On B, Sandman, Death, the 3-issue mini, Neil Gaiman, Chris Bacalo interiors. $10 near mint gets you the whole mini series.
John wants to know if we can do that Spawn number 11 for 20.
Yes, I can. She's gone. Gotta learn how to face it. She's gone. She's gone. Oh my. Alright, on C, Amazing Spider-Man 229 and 230, basing the unbeatable foe of Juggernaut. Get both of those for $40 in fine condition. Both newsstands, ASM 229 and 230. Fine newsstands for $40.
That Sam Keith Joker we had up, can we do that for 3? I don't remember what it was listed
Fine.
as.
Yeah. It was 5. On D, we have Batgirl number 1, the Cassandra Cain. Solo Batgirl, VF near mint condition, $8. On E, we have the classic Star Wars Han Solo Star's End. Is a 3-issue mini from Dark Horse, reprinting a Han Solo story arc from the OG Marvel stuff. $10 in near mint condition. Archie Goodwin interior art.
Yes, Justin, we did sell the Death of Jean Grey slab.
On F, we've got ROM 27 in near mint. $4. Fun Galactus cover. On A, we have Static number 20. Near mint condition for $15. I said I would took 11. Countered a $10 offer for 11. So if anyone wants it for 11, here it is. Ready, raring to go. On a B, Crazy, this Jim Aparo classic Batman Rogues cover. Newsstand, not taken. This is Batman 291. A newsstand, $25, VF minus condition. Find out who killed the Bat. On C, we've got the New Teen Titans newsstand, issue number 31, near mint minus condition, featuring one Raven Darkholme, $8. Wow, I've been saying a different last name. Nobody caught me.
Did you say Raven Darkholme?
Yeah, I've been saying.
Oh wow, no, that's
Mystique.
no, that's Rachel. Raven's name is Rachel. Oh my gosh, no, I can't remember it either.
I know. Listen, we'll fire me at the end of the show. Let's move on. It's too embarrassing.
All right. So for C, you just put away. All right. So for what was that on C or is that on D?
ASM.
It was the ASM on C.
Listen, guys, I have to have no filter to be able to do this for 3 hours, nonstop, no talking. So don't judge me. Yes.
Okay. So for that and for G, we have an offer for $110, which is basically get $30 off.
I said I would do this for 80. 20. Yep.
Okay, John, you get both ASMs. Darren's back for that Static, but still has not met the $11.
$11!
Come
on, man. Listen, it's going to a good place. Alan's wallet. On D, we have JLA 183. It's a VF Plus newsstand. The Justice League and the JSA have to team up to take on Orion, Son of Darkseid. On G, we have the Superman Madman Hullabaloo 3-issue mini crossover in near mint condition for $8. Wow.
And Darren will take that at 11.
On A?
On A, yes.
Thank you, Darren. On E, I have Fantastic Four 299. Near mint condition, $5. She-Hulk's on the team. Spidey's in there. Fun stuff.
Can we do that? Oh, we don't. Did we have it up? Did we have that Han Solo up?
Yeah. What do we want it for?
For 6.
Sure. On F, we've got Thor 367. Near mint minus condition, $8 from the Walt Simonson run. On A, Detective Comics 535, early Jason Todd, I believe, VF Plus condition, newsstand, $5. On A. On G, we've got Thor. 458 Thor versus Thor. Who's going to win? My money's on Thor. $5. On B, Deathstroke number 59, the penultimate issue. Low print run, very fine year mint condition, $10.
Justin, on D is JLA number. Oh, is it one? I can't get this one.
68?
On D, I'm sorry.
183.
183.
183. On C, presidential material, Barack Obama. Barack Obama one shot, $5 with a J. Scott Campbell cover. Near mint. On D, I've got Green Lantern number 62 in good, very good condition for just $8. On E, I've got Wonder Woman number 85 in near mint condition, $8 with a Boland cover.
Can we do Obama for 2?
No. I'll put it in the $5 bins at Durham. On F, I've got Amazing Spider-Man 412 from 1996, near mint condition, $8. On G, Usagi Yojimbo number 26, near mint condition, from Fantagraphics for just $5. A for Archie, it's Archie Comics issue number 103, 10-cent VG minus condition. Big key issue because this is the issue that caused me to come up with the striking in phrase. Striking in there. Part of our Kiss collection of comics we put up tonight. Remember, every Kiss begins with K. We're hoping K Jewelers will sponsor the live show. Crazier things have happened. Archie 103, 10 cents, VG minus condition, $20 for all you Veronica fans and stands. Again, man, I know in another life I was a carnival barker. On B, Defenders number 64, newsstand, fine, very fine condition, Valkyrie-centric cover, $8. On C, Wizard Magazine number 19, VG plus condition, $5. On D, we have Ghost Rider number 19, near mint condition for $8. On E, as seen on TV, it's Robotech Masters number 1 from Comico, near mint, $5. On F, we have Castlevania 1 through 5, $100, near mint condition. First appearance of Castlevania in American comics. I love American comics. All right, on G, this is issue number 12 of Nightmare. Oh, I've never seen this. March 6th, p.m. Was it sold on March 6th in the evening, or was it sold in March at 6 p.m.? Nightmare, issue number 12, pre-code horror, cannibal story, and Joe Kubert covered, all combined, and it's set in the bayou. $120, good minus condition. Though
So that
it is
Obama
attached.
is taken.
I knew it would be. I can play hardball.
Oh, it's in person altogether, so.
It's a $5 book if I ever saw one.
And that person paid $5 for it, so we're all good.
All right. On A, Shaolin Cowboy issue number 3. It is the Mobius variant, everyone's favorite European artiste. Very fine year mint condition, $25 on A. B for Beavis, Butthead, and I'll let you fill in the other B that makes sense for this cover. Beavis, Butthead, issue number 4. Very fine year mint condition for $5. Fill in the blank, and it's yours. No, don't do that.
Yeah, don't do that.
On C, Superman, Man of Steel number 18, $10, near mint condition. It is the first full appearance of Doomsday.
All right, got a couple of offers here. First for G, I have an offer for $80 for that Nightmare.
What do I have it at? 120? Right?
Yes, you have it at 120.
Meet me in the middle at $94.
Right. We also have a.
Actually, fuck it. $90. $90. Way more in your
We
favor.
also have an offer for F. It's currently at 100. That Castlevania offer is for $70.
That one I would take 80. Yeah. On D, War Machine number 11. $4 near mint.
Deal for the F Castlevania. And deal for 90 at Night for Nightmare, yeah.
You got it. On F, we've got Shauna She-Devil, number 2, near mint condition, $5. On G, we have the Mighty Thor, number 279. Newsstand, VF minus condition, bondage cover, $12. On A, Silk, that Woo cover, very fun, $4 near mint. If you haven't, please check out the Chinese poster for Spider-Verse. You're not going to be disappointed. On B, Flash 161, in very good, fine condition, 12 center, 12 bucker, featuring Mirror Master. On C, Cull of the Conqueror, interior art by John and Marie Severin. High grade, very fine condition, just $8. D for Daredevil, come on, man. Daredevil 174. High grade, very fine near mint. Newsstand, 3rd appearance of Elektra, and the 1st appearance of the Hand.
Can we do that Flash on B for 7?
Yep. Gonna replace that with Iron Man issues 207 and 208, near mint condition, $10, 2-part Denny O'Neil storyline. On E, we still have it. Defenders number 1, Javier Rodriguez interior, Al Ewan writing. 1st appearance of an all-new team of Defenders. It's also the 1st appearance of Taya, the 1st appearance of the Omnimat, the 1st appearance of Carlo Zoda as the Herald of Omnimax, and it is a beautiful Peach Momoko 1-in-50 ratio variant that you're getting at ratio price for $50.
For those who might not know, Taya is Galactus' mom.
Wow.
Yeah.
Does he have mommy issues?
No, but what I love most about that first issue, and if you buy it, you'll see it too, is that the tie, like the next issue thing is Galactus' mom has got going on.
Nice.
Yeah.
Someone from Jersey, Fountains of Wayne. Seal of approval. Sienna, seal of approval. Wayne is a city county. Catwoman, number 52, Doug Moench, Jimbalin. Fun Catwoman headshot cover, near mint condition, $5.
Right. Do we still have that first Doomsday?
Yes, for 10. Someone ask for it?
Yes, they were just which one was the first Doomsday? Which?
Superman, Man of Steel, number 18. We had it $10 near mint. Here's that first print, first trade paperback of the Mask. If not, I guess I'm taking it home to read. And then bringing it back. Alright, on A, Captain America 178. Very good, fine condition, $8. Does have a price sticker on the back of the cover. On B, Punisher, annual number 4 from 1991, 64 big pages. Cap, Daredevil, teaming up with Punisher. It is part 2 of the Von Strucker Gambit. Then, finally, on the C, X Factor number 5, newsstand, first cameo of Apocalypse for just $12. And that is all she wrote, folks, fellas, everyone. Speak now, forever hold your peace. It's just what they said in that issue. What if Spider-Man had married Black Cat?
Any final takers?
If not, we'll be back Tuesday night.
Hold on. First Doomsday and the first Hand issue for a collective of 20.
No.
Sorry, buddy.
I would do it. 25. 35. I would do it for 26. Give me $1 for Doomsday. Otherwise, Alan is hosting next Tuesday. Get excited. Get very excited. And then I'll be back the week after. Though I might be hosting more regularly. More about that soon. We'll see.
We'll find out. Tune in next time to see what will happen to our intrepid host of the show.
Intrepid?
Intrepid. I was thinking of a very fun word, and I wasn't liking it. So. Do you have a better descriptor?
No, I'll take Intrepid.
Oh, okay, cool.
Alright. If not...
They'll take 26.
Yeah, I thought you might. Then, we'll see you again, real quick. Some plugs, upcoming plugs. In July, we're going to have Carl Kessel out. That'll be fun. If If you're going to Heroes Con, make sure to stop at the booth. We have a huge booth this year. Gonna be a lot of fun. Family affair. Alan, Katie, and me. The child they didn't know they wanted. Jalen, Jack. We're all gonna be there. And there's gonna be a wheel. So our neighbors are gonna hate us, but you might win a grand prize. And next Saturday, a signing that is dear and near to my heart. The signing that someone is flying in the middle of Philadelphia Comic Con. They're flying here for one day and flying back. That is how fucking cool this signing is. So if I don't see some of you there, knowing she's my favorite, and knowing that I am giving you the ultimate comic seal of approval on, she is going to be the hottest comic book creator. Bleeding Cool has written like 4 fucking articles. Like, Zoe Thorogood, the new superstar of comic books, if you believe in that gossip. I do. But not because they said it, but because I said it. So next Saturday, June 3rd, original art that I wish I didn't just have to buy a car, because I'd be buying. Be there. It is going to be a fun time, and if you can't make it, we are in the works of seeing if we are able to do a virtual Q&A for after the signing, 3 to 4. So you might be able to attend virtually, but if you're physical, you're close, and by close I mean as close as Philadelphia. I expect to see you there. Joe, you got anything else for me?
Let's see. We got the signing. Got all the fun stuff that are happening. No one else has commented. Pop parties in June.
Pop party, baby, June 9th. If you're into the plastic, if you're into pop punk, if you're into pizza rolls, there might be like 8. We'll see how many come in a pack. They might be lukewarm, but they will be cooked. We'll see you there, 7:30 p.m. With that, we bid you adieu. Good night.